this, like that, like this, like that, like this, like that. We only getting started. Yeah, I got the light. He got the light. We got the light. What you know about it? So much light. More light than a spike in your power bill. Or a match when it strike, we devour ill. They don't know how to feel. Their minds crippled, mental game bangers. Never saw losers, but we game changers. Rearrange strangers with the Rickers. Next mission, bring the light to your home, electrician. I've been grinding since the basement. If you know, you know, man, you not adjacent. I'm in a league of my own. My soul speaking through poems. Both your speakers are blown for my songs. Let's get it on. I'm ready for the challenge. The dichotomy of dark and light is all about balance. Life's never perfect. Beauty runs deeper than the surface. Album on sale, but the soul not for purchase. Birth this ill style with mild symptoms. It gets them ecstatic. I'm a shock to the system. Warrior. Battle scarred, yet these bars hard. Thus became an author, not the art part. I say, hey, this the hard part. Restarted the lost art. Can make a smash from the mouth. I'm an all-star. Like this, light switch. Life is priceless. Like this, light switch. Life is priceless. Hit the light switch if you need a light switch. Like this, right quick for the night shift. I got the light, he got the light, we got the light switch. Sacrifice a ticket to the afterlife. My mission isn't done on earth. Alert the Xerxes versus fuel my appetite. I have the right insight. World needs the facts of life. Healthy as an apple slice. This what real rappers like. International. Took a vacation. Still working on my sabbatical. Casual but tactical.
Listen up, please.
I'm more than a chess piece. Pawn starving a bargain for scraps while the rest eat. Left me to fend for myself and I conquered where the wild things are with the monsters. As the earth keeps turning, lies keep turning. My eyes see burning. Fire desire with quiet, I'm blessed as 3 sermons. Speaking that breeze, the feet vermin. Billie Jean, you can see the light. Every step that I take, walk with a glow kept to my fate. Like this, light switch. Like this, priceless. Like this, light switch. Like this, priceless. Hit the light switch if you need a light switch. Like this, right quick for the night shift. I got the light, we got the light, we got the light switch. Shine on, young king, with the gleam of a colorful dreamer. Clean by the redeemer, queens of radiant demeanor. Beams of light, I know you've seen us. Shine bright through the zeitgeist. Baking on jewels, hit a nice heist. Drop a few gems, then ignite mics. Land of the free, but it comes with a slight price. You are not nice. Rappers want to battle, not a sweat. Quiet is kept like Naruto's wife. He not a threat, young vet in the place. Masses, brains all trash. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. Darkness embraced like a plague. But our light never would be dim. Better grab a pair of shades. But shine all in your face. I got the light, he got the light switch.
What's up, Archer?
Davo, we can't stop shining, fam. It's what we do. Paint the sky blue. Feel a little static shock out here. What? They talk about
Just give me 1 sec. 1 second. But yeah, what's up, yo? Not my usual content. I understand that, but this is all we've been talking about in my friend group for like for a minute now, honestly. Just give me a second. Give me a second. This is all we've been talking about. And I wasn't told this, but I was asked, how come I don't really speak about music that much? Nigga bum? That's right. I was told I probably need to talk about music a bit more. I don't know why I put those things in the background over there for no one could see it, but anyways, it's okay. I'm gonna turn it off. But how's everyone doing? Y'all good? Y'all good? I got a couple of things I gotta go through to set it up because I didn't realize I've really for real never talked to you guys about music like that. Like maybe here and there. I think you guys know I like J. Cole stuff like that, but I don't at all talk about it. But let me just take that off because I'm wasting electricity for no reason. I can show you guys this. I don't even know why I bought this. It's a devil fruit light thing. I don't know why I bought it. It's just one of those things that look cool and I just picked it up. It was like $2. So, but anywho, me hanging in there, doing what I can. As doing what I can. I have to make sure I have both of these on me. I got some lo-fi in the back. But okay, anyways. I'm a put this in one more spot and then we can start. Let me just make sure Discord did what it had to do. Cause I don't know if it did. Did Discord get alert y'all? It did not, from what I can tell. No, it didn't. Let me just tell Discord I'm live. How many of you guys in here are like hip hop people, by the way, or music people? I will talk about more things aside from this. I do want to talk about like the current state of mainstream hip hop. I w- I do want to debunk hip hop is dying. I think you have to specify the mainstream. Just because hip hop has been dying since I was a kid, and I'm 31, so obviously it's not. So, it's a narrative that I've been hearing for years. So I want to talk about that. I actually want to talk about the women in the game, like the real issue. I've been doing a little bit of studying and looking up how streams and stream numbers work because I have no idea because I don't have. I have Spotify on my phone technically. Like I have the app. Hold on, let me find it. Do I? I have Spotify, right? Yeah, this is Spotify. Well, wow, it had to download. Is that why did that? Oh, why is it in cloud mode? I don't even know what that means. But you guys know me. I'm a pirate. I put my straw hat on, and I don't apologize for this. I've been like this my entire life. But so I never really cared about the streaming stuff. Like I'm the type of person. If I really rock with you, I'm gonna buy your album. I'm gonna get your stuff. I'm gonna stream you personally. But you know what I'm saying. But yeah, you said you don't know shit about sports. But what's up? I'm not talking about sports. I suppose. Do some people consider music a sport? This is about hip hop and music and stuff like that. I'm gonna transition away from hip hop after, but I wanted to start off with Kendrick Lamar and J Cole and Drake is in this too. I sent this to as many people as I can. We'll just start now. So a question that I got asked. I spoke with Vince and I spoke with what's up, Tao. I spoke with Vince and I spoke with Pat about this a few nights ago, and I feel like I guess a lot of people never understood why I like J. Cole so much because he's like the one person I've never, even him actually, suffered from the I got so busy with life and I stopped paying attention type of ordeal a little bit after Forest Hill Drive, and I feel like maybe when was For Your Eyes Only? What year is that? Let me check something. When did For Your Eyes Only drop? For your when did that drop? 2016 was that yeah so I'll say after For Your Eyes Only I kind of fell off a bit until 2017. Yeah, it says about December 9th 2016 2017. Yeah, it's around there. I think when I just see what day Middle Child came out. Middle Child was different when that song dropped. So that's 2019, so I was out the loop a little bit for about 2 years. But let me explain something. So when it comes to a lot of the things that I like and my taste and my interest, I can't deny that a lot of it is imprinted upon me by like people that I know. So like I could listen to something like New Edition, someone like who sings that song? My love, do you ever? Anyways, these like old school songs I got it from my pops, my mom, and older people in my family. You know, old reggae, um, dance hall, soca music. Like that's from my parents. Then from my older siblings and like their peers, I got into hip hop, rap. So you said soul for real? Yeah. Um, soul for real? Maybe is that them? Hold on, let me just find a song. But I like that song. Candy coated raindrops. What? Candy cane. No.
イエーイ
You're right.
お兄ちゃん
Soul for
Peace,
real.
peace.
Absolutely. Yes. You said Sosa. What's up, East? What's going on, bro? You said, yeah, we black, bro. I never much Chief Keef. I wasn't into the Chicago drills.
イエ
I
ーイ
wasn't really
お
around.
兄ちゃん
I appreciate you.
Peace.
Okay, so so most of my music influences had come. So like what my peers were into, my older siblings and their friends. So that's how like Jay-Z was my favorite for a long time. I like Nas, Eminem, 50 Cent. I think Get Rich or Die Trying is obviously a classic album, whatever. What's going on? What's up? And then the main reason that I tell people that I like J. Cole so much is J. Cole was the first artist that I found on my own that I really liked. Oh yeah, you call him three. Oh yeah, I get it. 300. I get it. I'm with you. I thought you were just shouting out Chief Keef. So yeah, you guys, I don't know how old a lot of you are, but there was a blog era where I found like J. Cole, Charles Hamilton, Asher Roth, Mac Miller, Logic. Did I say Charles Hamilton already? Who else? XV, Vizzy. If you guys remember, like the kid with the green backpack, what was Popular Culture? This is how I got into Tyler the Creator, Odd Future, Funk Volume, Hobson, Swizz, Jaron Benton, Dizzy Wright. Shit. Then you had like around that era, a little bit like 2010s early. Then you had like TDE, Black Hippie. You had Absol, Kendrick. You had Schoolboy. Then you kind of had like the Beast Coast. You had like Joey and them boys coming up, Flatbush. I think the only group I wasn't super rocking with was Young Money because I never really been a Drake stan. I don't think Drake is bad. We're gonna get into it, but but you have to understand. I might just be a Canadian. I might just hate Canadians or Canadian rappers. I don't know because I wasn't a Bieber guy. Bieber had like one song I fuck with. He has the greatest. My favorite Christmas song, Mistletoe. That song has put some work in for me, if you get what I'm saying. Tory Lanez never fuck with him. Drake never fuck with him. So it's like I might just hate Canadians, but we'll get into that in a second. I don't know why. I don't know where to look, so let me actually just open the chat on my OBS. Stop being a dumbass, because I'm looking all over the damn place. You ever listen to Fly Union? No. Tell me about them. Oh, you named too much greatness for me to type and keep up. Sorry, it's a lot of names. I know, but I'm just trying to show you like this is when I started to check for music on my own, and the first thing I came across that Piff era was really like J. Cole and Charles Hamilton. Like those were the first two like I really found that I fuck with. I like Charles Hamilton even to this day. But you know, he was one of those people. Like I heard NBA YoungBoy does this. He will drop like 8 mixtapes in one day. I don't have enough time and lifespan, brother, to listen to that much music in like 2 days. Like there's no time for all that. So the come up, the warm up, Friday Night Light being one of my favorite things. I think after that it's Sideline Story. J. Cole has one song I hate, by the way. You know the song he had to make, I let Nas down? Yo, make that slash Naya. Cause who that? Oh, why he make that shit? That song is ass. Who that? Bitch, I got that. I hate that song. I hate that song so fucking much. That's like the only J. Cole song I took you to. I hate it. There's not a single thing about it I like. People be clowning him, shit out, fart me, something, blah, blah, blah. Every one of your favorite rappers has some of the stupidest lines you've ever heard, and that includes the all-time best. So I don't really care about that kind of criticism, but that's the reason why I liked him for so much. But contrary to popular belief, despite me being a J. Cole fan, I would have, if you had asked me to be honest, I would have always told you I thought Kendrick was better. I didn't like him more, but I thought he was a better rapper, specifically, like when it comes to the pen. This is your bars, your similes, your iambic pentameter, your metaphors, telling a story, the way that you can do it, and the way he'd put a project together and make it tell the kind of story. So like I would have told you Kendrick was better. Here's where I think it changed in my eyes, where at the very least it's even, though I might put J. Cole slightly above as a rapper. I still think as an complete package, Kendrick probably is still better because the way that his imagery with like the skits and his and interludes and his whatever, like Mr. Morales, like he could tell, like For Your Eyes Only is kind of the only project I can think J. Cole really tried a conceptual album like that. Maybe I'm not thinking of another one. I have to go back, but I think For Your Eyes Only. That one was like that. Fly Unit was a group from Ohio. They had some solid hits, and they even have one song that LeBron played. I recommend listening to their album, The Greater Than the Club. Let me just screenshot my thing. I'll take a gander. I've actually been listening to a lot of music. I want to talk about a lot of the music I've been listening to lately because I'm a person. You see all the names that I brought up. You see all the names that I brought up. Okay, I guess I'll just get into it now since you asked the question. But just for reference, when it comes to like a lot of music I listen to, I've been listening to the same people for years. Like it might be new music from them, but I hardly really switch up. So like I'm still bumping Kendrick. I'm still bumping Cole. I'm still bumping Flatbush. I'm still bumping Joey Badass. I'm still bumping, like I never really switched up. Like I still like Little Debbie from the White Girl Mob era back when Krayshawn dropped like Gucci, Louis, Fanny, Prada. Like I still listen to that shit. But yeah, okay. IG artists in general doesn't have to be rappers. Oh no, okay. I think the newest person that I've really started to listen to, and she's not new. She's actually been in the game for like 11 years. I slept on her. I think she's really good. We said new though. I think Lakia would be the newest one. I like Lakia. I just started listening to Corday's new stuff. I liked when Corday was part of YBN and he came out. I liked him because he was rapping, and he was one of the guys who didn't care about the flash. Like I'm lame. I'm corny. I guess they call like rappers like Dax and Hops and corny. Like, I'm corny. Like if you rippity rap and you're trying to be conscious, you want to put out something with a better message, and you don't care about the glitz and the glamour, I'm probably gonna like you more than the person who wants to constantly be in the spotlight. Which is probably why I like Cole and Kendrick so much, because I feel like they told that line well. Cole will come out of his house with his dreads and on his bike and engage and then do his thing. And then Kendrick is like really off the spotlight, but then when he comes on the stage, he performs and he goes back into like the shadows. I like that. Like this is why I like motherfuckers like Kawhi. Hoop, go home. I don't care. So yeah. I like Jid. I listen to Jid. I listen to him. He's on Dreamville. Yeah. Him, Bass, Loot. I listen to them. They're on Dreamville. I listen to all the Dreamville stuff. I'm trying to think, like, I guess throw out some names and that might help me. Just throw some names out there and see if that helps me. That's why I love Logic. I don't get why he gets so much flack. I didn't love I think maybe the last project Logic put out, but I'm a Logic fan. Under Pressure, Bobby Tarantino, stop playing with me, bro. Logic was fucking nice, and I'm with you. I didn't understand why he got so much hate. I think it's because he looked white. I know he was biracial, but and then that shit that Charlemagne the God with his sister, that was really foul. But bring up some rappers that you guys or musicians that you guys like nowadays that's pretty new. Because I've been learning about some of these names, and some of the names that I've heard for a long time, I never personally engaged with. So I'm thinking like Lil Durk, Lil Baby, and those guys. I never really bumped them. I never listened to Young Thug. I never listened to Playboy Cardi. I just downloaded Whole Lotta Red, bro. Like literally, where it says recently downloaded, you'll see a Whole Lotta Red. Astro World, like Travis Scott shit, because I don't listen to these niggas. I don't know if they're good or bad, but I just didn't care. Young Thug's another one. Bia I just put on because Bia I think is actually pretty good out of all the women. She's good. I like her. So I'm catching up a little bit. I'm catching it. He said, and you shouldn't stay not listening to. Don't kill me, bro. He gets mean for always mentioning the biracial thing, and people think it's corny. I mean, it's part of his personal life experience, and I don't know how it feels like. But the biracial thing, you know who else got clowned? And I thought it was lame, but I get it. I guess I didn't listen to the album. Was it Chance the Rapper? I love my wife. I love my wife. Ah! No, you guys did that man so dirty. He was just a nice dude, bro. Like, he can't love his wife. Like, anyways, because Acid Rap is such a fucking banger, bro. Still bumping Wayne. I rarely switch up. Lil Wayne, I haven't listened to much since he dropped Lollipop. What year was that? Shoddy Bounce is still my favorite song. I'm bruising up my knuckles and watching my fists bleed. Fists bleed. He said he's not missing much. He said, I'm not the first person to ask. I live in the past. Damn. Logic gets a whole lot of flack for his production. He raps over for changing up or whatever. US Wayne is good. All right. I'm gonna give it. Oh, 8. Damn. It's been that long. Am I a hater? But see, I didn't fuck with Young Money. That's probably what it was. I didn't like them. I still love Chance. I remember discovering him from a Watch Mojo video. That's interesting. Watch Mojo, eh? Nah, Chance is the reason I know about It's how I know about No Name. He's the one who put me on No Name. No Name is my favorite female rapper. If I have to qualify them by gender, she's my favorite. And No Name's been my favorite for a long time. I know she's super blackity black, Afrocentric, niggas, black people. So she annoys some people, but I don't care. You have to know something about me. I generally don't know what they're doing with their real life. I don't care. I don't listen. I don't pay attention. If I know it, I'd probably know it against my will or somebody told me. I don't be caring. But yeah. I'm going to give Wayne a chance again. I have no problem. I'm going to do that. I love Chance. Chance's fall off got to be studied. Rob Banks, no. I don't listen to Rob Banks. I've probably heard a Rob Banks song, but I don't think I've really heard one. I recently heard a song from someone called Moneybag Yo. I didn't dislike the song. I forgot what the song's name was though, but that was good. Childish Gambino is my favorite rapper because Internet is the greatest to me. Is that the album from 2005? Oh my, I like Chance. I like him. He's good. I thought This Is America is an overrated song from him, but he had those songs from that One Up song. Oh damn! I used to listen to him. I used to listen to a lot of Gambino. I didn't even know that nigga's real name for like 6 years, and until I saw him on Community. Damn? I forgot his real name again. Wow. No, I'm not looking at the chat. What's his real name? Fuck. Childish Gambino. Nope, can't remember. Don't remember. He's Shaggy's son? Wow, interesting. Deep anime bars. Let me. Donald Glover. I wasn't gonna get it. Thank you. I was not gonna get that. That was not coming to me. Okay, Rob Banks. Anyone from Griselda? That's Benny the Butcher, right? That I think he's from. He always shouts out Griselda when I hear him. If Benny the Butcher counts, I've heard a lot of his stuff. But this is a good opportunity to say something about certain people. So I must say this about he's from Buffalo. Okay. What am I thinking of then? There's a song where Cole was on a feature with somebody from Griselda. I forgot who it was though. What's up, Sasky? Never seen Gambino and Donald Glover in the same room. He has a stand-up called Weirdo that's actually pretty good. Benny? It's Benny then. Okay, yeah, Benny. Okay, that's Benny, yeah. Wasn't he shouting out Griselda? He's one of those people, I've heard him a lot, but I've never, you know what? Let me write it down. I've never actually super dived into one of his projects. You'll get that with me a lot. Drake is another one. Drake, I think, what's that one I have on my phone? This is the only Drake album I've listened to from start to finish. No, there's two. What's this called? Hold on. Dark Lane Demo Tapes. This is the only thing from Drake I've listened to from start to finish. The only other project from Drake I've heard from start to finish was what album or mixtape has Running Through the Six with My Woes? Because that was the first time niggas from America were singing about where I come from. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck you know about the six, little nigga? You're not from here. You're not from around here. You're not from around here. Like, y'all singing about my city? What you know about Toronto? So that was cool for me. So I ended up listening to it. Okay, so that's that one then. Yeah, so if it listens too late, Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine. That's what I'm thinking of. I like him. He's another one. I haven't dived in myself, but when I hear him, he's rapping. Have you heard about Heroes and Villains from Metro? I think I've heard songs from it. I think it's like I felt like after the Spider-Man soundtrack that dropped, maybe before or after it, but I'm gonna have to listen to it myself. But I think I've heard a few songs from it, but no, I haven't dived into it. Little BSU, Tiny Pants on, Little B Raw, Scorpion. What's is Scorpion an album? If you're reading this, is too late. You're reading this is too late. The Metro album is gross in a very good way. Okay. The only Drake album I listen to with the completion is Take Care. Okay. I don't know all the Drake projects, but that was one that I bumped. But I suppose this is a good opportunity to get into this. Big Crit is fire. He had one of my favorite albums, and I think 2017. I think 2017. What? Oh, I'm almost in the same five things. You said, "Hey yo, Usher's Confessions." Yeah, I want to say something. Probably, proper superhero from the album. Every internet edit had that. What's NF? Who's that? I don't know who NF is. Is that an abbreviation for someone or something? NF? I don't know what that is. So, and I guess this also ties back into the kind of the topic for the time being. But I've never been a Drake guy. I don't listen to Eminem clones. No, thank you. I don't know what that is. Then never heard of him. Music reaction series. Oh, I'm gonna start listening to some music on here for sure. I never heard of him. Never heard of him. Never heard of him. I just learned who Yeet and Babytron were from Vince like the other day. I know I've heard like Lizard and like Vince talk about Yeet, but you have to do something about me. If I don't care, I will tune you out. So like I've heard them talk about these niggas, but I don't listen because I don't care. Like if I'm not interested, even if I'm in the conversation, I'm so good at tuning it out. And almost like if it's on like input delay on lag, I could like, okay, I wasn't listening, but I heard it. Press play and it'll like enter my consciousness after the fact. If that's weird. If it's Kendrick versus Cole, I gotta go with Cole. We're gonna talk about it. Forever is a mighty long time and might be my favorite crate project ever. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. Let me go on my blog post because I had a moment where I was talking about music on some blog post when I was doing my portfolio after graduating and stuff. I think I have. I'm about to embarrass myself though because I'm sure this was from like 2015, 2016. The last thing I wrote here was about Kobe had an Oscar. That made me sad. My favorite albums from 2017. Yeah, look at this. Let's look at my shitty ass taste. So I had Logic's. I think everybody. I think it's the first. I think that's what the first thing there is. Yeah, Logic. Everybody. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Big Crit. This is fire. I knew it was there. Ambitions by OK1. Oh, okay. It's my Japanese bag. I liked Flower Boy. Oh, I still bump Control like religiously. I like it more than her other album. Really good. Okay, Jigga, of course. Yeah, damn. My DJ Okanari. Oh shit, Trap Ketchum. Shofu. Shit. I forgot I used to love that shit. This is my album of the year though. Just Joey Badass, All American Badass. That was my favorite album of that year. What else do I got down here? This is from 2015. My favorite artist. 2015. Jesus Christ. I got XV. I still like XV. Utada Hikaru, sure. I'm canceled. I don't know who that is. Ignore that, huh? Ah! Jared Benton, sure. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? Oh, just the bitch from Ruby. Why do I'm so unserious. I'm so unserious, huh? Nah, y'all never saw that, bro. I'm getting framed. Tyler the Creator. I still like Tyler. I still like Taylor Swift. I'm a Big L super stan. I still fuck with CL. Charles Hamilton's probably not one of my favorites, but I still like him. I like Nano, Tegan and Sarah, of course. Oh, Alina Baraz is super fire. I remember listening to her album with is it Galliman TS? What was it called? Urban Flora in Cuba in 2015. Hell yeah, I love O Wonder. I like Jay-Z. I like Alessia Cara, but let's relax. She's not one of my favorite artists. Cold World, absolutely. Destiny's Child, I suppose, but just so you know, Kelly Rowland's the GOAT. She the baddest. She the baddest in that crew. Okay, interesting. My tastes are definitely not the same. He said old ass. Yep. It's hard to choose, but Drake isn't even in the convo. That's what I'm about to go. I'm about to go there. Kendrick and Cole are better rappers, but Drake is easily the better star. I'll get into it. I have to literally hear Braga on his chat gas Drake up every time on his channel. Yikes. I got to listen to Cheat Codes by Black Thought. I know about Black Thought, but I haven't listened to him. I'm screenshotting everything. I'm a bump it. Mr. I Believe I Could Fly. Yo, DJ Okawadi. Why do these people know about the Kaleidoscope? They don't know Kaleidoscope. If you look into the windows of my soul, you'll take a peek of my kaleidoscope. So yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I got me at 55K. Don't let niggas bully you. Everyone listens to Kelly too. They just quiet about it. I believe it, but I actually don't listen to him anymore. And that wasn't a result of what happened. That was just me like falling out. Like a lot of people that I used to listen to a lot. Like let's say Jay-Z is still dropping music. I don't know that. I haven't paid any attention. I know Nas dropped an album like 1 or 2 years ago. I have it on my phone somewhere. I'm going to get through it, but I haven't bumped it yet. But let's get into it. So, I was talking about earlier, for anyone who wasn't there, I was talking about J. Cole was basically one of my favorites because he's the first rapper that I discovered on my own that I liked back into like Dat Piff, blog era, whatever the case may be. So I found the Come Up, then listen to the warm up. Friday Night Light changed my life. One of my favorite 10 projects of all time. And I thought Kendrick was better than him pretty much their whole career. Kendrick kind of stepped away for a wee bit. And then when J. Cole dropped Middle Child, I felt like his energy was different. I don't know if he was tired of being considered the bronze medalist, third place to everybody else, but he was coming with an energy that I'd never really seen before where I'm like, you're getting better and better. You're rapping better. You're making better music, and you stopped rapping on your own beats, which I think you needed to do for a little bit. And you also started doing features again. Double platinum, no features. Yeah, that's great, but the larger community wasn't feeling you, just the like super hip hop heads like me, like the 5 elements of hip hop type of niggas. King Disease is ill as hard. Okay. Nas dropped like 6 albums last. Really? That many? I didn't know that there was that many. That's my fault. Damn, I hope it's a new project. That'd be nice. Cole came back like, I'm better than you, my bitch. Thinking that's exactly where I'm going. Then he went on all these features from London to on Benny. He was with even Dreamville stuff like with Stick and being with Bass, and he just murdered every single feature he was on. And honestly, he has a tendency to do that, though he's been murdered by Kendrick before. I have to say this real quick. I'm so fucking mad at them because I'm never getting that album. They had me listening to Shock the World, where bitches are talking in the background, and it's not even clean audio, and then Temptation, and then fucking Black Friday, where they both rapped on one of their beats, because I'm like, I'm never getting this collab album because now y'all niggas want to beef. So I know it's friendly competition. I think with Drake it's personal. I think with Cole it's business with Kendrick, but I'm never getting that. So I was in my feelings listening to that some unclean, unpolished music, but yeah. I think J. Cole closed that gap. Is essentially is the main point of my argument. I think he closed that gap when he started doing this is after For Your Eyes Only. So it was is it KOD? What was it? What the fuck was that shit called? The actual album? counted like around that he started coming with a vengeance. Then he had the off season, and I'm like, I might delete this later, volume 1. I'm like, nah, bro, this is a different Cole. He's better. It's so good. He's actually made it a little bit hard for me to listen to his old music because I can see a point where he's gotten demonstrably better or hungrier, whatever verbiage you want to use. I could still listen to Little Ghetto Nigga and Grown Simba. Don't get it twisted. Like, I still love those songs, but I have to rewire my brain to be like, remember, this is early Cole. He's not as polished yet. Like, he's a kid here. This is like 20 years ago. Like, relax. So yeah. Kendrick do not like Drake. I don't think I think I listened to Black Friday with tears welling. They told me when you the Nate what was the line again? When you and K dot gon' drop, bitch, never. They can't handle 2 black niggas this clever. And I'm like, fuck you. You think Kendrick baiting Drake? I'm gonna get into this. I want to talk about this. So we've been talking about this for a long time. I heard about it before, but what's the tea behind it? Cole came back like, I'm better than my bitch sticking in there. So yeah, Cole has actually secretly, if you want to, I think some people look way too deep into stuff. But Cole has some lines where even I thought like Big Stepper don't get stepped on. Mr. Morales and the Big Stepper. Also, Kendrick is short, and I think J. Cole's pretty tall. I think he's like over 6 feet. And I'm like, am I over? Like, there were small things here and there. Because sometimes I'll catch it later. Like, he's tall, yeah. Like, I remember he was playing for the Scarborough Shooting Stars, and I saw him from afar. I'm like, that nigga's tall. There was a few, and then I feel like Kendrick secret. What song was it that I thought Kendrick fired back a little bit? It's not coming to me. I should have wrote that one. I didn't write that down. I should have. But there was a little bit though. There was a little bit, and Control was cool, but I actually somewhat agree with Drake with Control. Control felt like I came out of nowhere. I felt like that was a moment more than it was a thing. But Control was fire, and I remember when he did it. I was so happy, but no one super responded to him directly. But here's my thing, too, a little bit. You might disagree with me. Kendrick, just make a diss track, brother. If it's that serious. I'm tired of, like, I don't want to hear it in a verse. I just want you to make a diss track. Fuck the six. Fuck whatever. Like, just fuck North Carolina. Just make a diss track, bro. Like, I'm tired of that. Like, I kind of want it. But... Oh, Drake was. What did Drake do then? I don't remember what Drake did. I remember J. Cole. Maybe I feel like there were so many other songs, but I think even him saying like I think Kendrick took this to heart. Though I don't think Kendrick was supposed to take it the way he did. Like we're the big three. Like we started the league, but I'm Muhammad Ali. We may be the best three, but I'm better than both of you. I'm the GOAT. Muhammad Ali is known as the greatest of all time. So there were small things like that where Kendrick's probably like, whoop-de-whoop, blase, blah. Like, he's looking there like, yeah? This is what we're doing? This is how we're moving? Nigga, bum! Like, that's why he did that. Control never dissed, though. It was a call to attention, and Drake was whining about it. That's what I was going to say. It was more like, yo, everyone, let's all step our game up and, like, compete and see who's really the best, like, MC and lyricist. More so than it was like, I took your bitch and fucked her. It was just like, I want to murder you niggas. I don't want to hear another verb. What did he say? Noun or verb from you niggas. I want to make sure your fan base never heard of you niggas. Like, that wasn't like a personal, I'm coming at, like, but yeah, I guess Drake took it the wrong way. Unrelated, have you checked out Baby Keem? I think he's Kendrick's cousin. He got bars, but he's mostly vibes. I've only heard the ones with Kendrick on it. So coming out, bitch, coming out, bitch, coming out, coming out, bitch. I know you didn't say coming out, bitch that many times, but that shit caught me off guard. I heard he's an industry plant though. I heard he's not that good, and Kendrick does all his bars and reference tracks for him. That makes me respect him a little less. If that's true, I haven't checked to see if it's true. I've liked what I've heard, but I've only really heard Family Ties and Range Rover, and then like give or take like two other ones. But if he's cool, I'll give it a shot. The thing, though, if Kendrick called you out on Control, it was a sign of respect. Absolutely. Keem gets Kendrick to do more fun songs. I thought he produced 90% of the album. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I don't know. This is something I've heard through the grapevine because apparently they were trying to hide their family relation. But there's a picture from like a funeral or something where Keem's like a baby or younger and Kendrick's in the picture. So some people think it's. I think people have been very vocal and very cognizant of nepotism and like industry plans lately. It's something I've seen be a topic of conversation a lot. But all right, I feel like I'm all right. So, anyways, I think Cole closed that gap during those eras where Kendrick was kind of working on Morales and the Big Stepper, and then him coming back with Keem a little bit. I think Cole made it about even to the point. My hot take is I still probably think Kendrick is a better artist, but I think Cole's a better rapper than him now, or at least has been rapping better than Kendrick has from what I've heard lately. I'm not saying Kendrick can't rise to the occasion if he's pushed, so I'm very excited to see how Cole's going to respond to this. I imagine he'll, on the boy, it's a boy or something, he'll dedicate a few bars to him and make it obvious that it's about Kendrick, but I don't think he's going to come with a full diss track. I have no idea what Drake's going to do. I want your guys' opinion. I want to be respectful to Drake. When it comes to Drake as an entertainer, as a performer, artist, a musician, the whole body of work, you can't really argue with him that he's like the GOAT or one of the greatest of all time. I'm not mad at that take. That will not bother me. Rap, hip hop, he's not up there, bro. He's not one of them ones. I'm sorry. He's not in this conversation to me. I don't think he's a trash rapper. He's well above average. I'm not trying to disrespect him. He could rap. But is he Cole? Is he Kendrick? Is he Lupe? Is he Ab-Soul? He's not up there, bro. Not to me. Maybe you feel differently. I don't see it. I haven't heard it. Maybe there's a song you have to show me where he goes fucking crazy, and then they're the ghost writer allegations. If you're a pop star or a singer or whatever, I don't really care. I guess it's just karaoke, but if you are a rapper and you are not writing your bars, I don't respect it like that. I just don't. That's just me. You don't have to feel that way, but I need you to write your fucking raps if you're a rapper. I need the penman to be good. I need the cadence, the bars, the storytelling, iambic pentameters, metaphors, similes. I need all of that. So if the ghostwriting with Quentin Miller stuff is true, that disqualifies him from that conversation to me. I don't know how people feel about that. Drake won't respond directly on a song. JPEG Mafia lost me when he was still supporting Kanye's dumbass. Bitch, I ain't Baby Key. My cousin gave me that shit. What do you say? We are not the same. He's Baby Key. You're right. He does get Kendrick to have a little bit more fun. Amazing, brother. Pop only on occasion. Pop. Rich nigga, mama know I made it, brother. New floats coming, be patient, brother. Shake your ass and take other class. I can multitask like Megan, brother. Nah, that song is fire. Yes, I like Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke has one of those voices where like just because I heard his voice, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, what? He's 19? Nigga, that voice is deep as fuck. He was tough. I wish he was still around. I liked him. I like Pop Smoke. I like him. He was one of them ones, but I think this is between Kendrick Lamar and Jermaine Cole. I don't think Drake will really respond. I did see him say something in one of his concerts. I don't know if this was towards Kendrick. Maybe it was. I don't like to overanalyze, but he was like, I'm 10 toes down. I'm living life. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great, fam. And I'm like, is that about the Kendrick situation? Like, here's how I feel about it. If you are a rapper and you feel a type of way, get in the fucking booth. Do you guys know who Dax is? DAX? He's kind of a YouTube rapper that's known to be a corny rapper. I want to talk about this too, the topic of corny rappers. But he dissed Tory Lanez, I believe. And Tory Lanez like pulled up on him with a bunch of niggas in his car, recorded him and like, apologize. I don't know if y'all followed that. I didn't know what happened until 2 days ago. To me, that's very lame. If I'm a rapper and one of you diss me and I feel a type of way about it, I'm not pulling up on you. I am going to the studio and I'm going to cook you. Like, you're a rapper. Go fucking make a diss track. What is this shit where I'm pulling up on him, I'm making an IG post? Get in the booth. I don't respect that shit. That's so fucking corny. Like, yeah, I know it. Anyways, don't free that nigga. Don't free him. Fuck him. Leave his dumb ass in there. I still believe he would have been the top dog in the current rap. Well, for his type of music in his lane, he definitely would have been one of them ones. I'm with you. He responds on the internet, not in songs. That's who Drake is. When competition is good, that is. I mean, he went at Meek. He like destroyed Meek. But he lost to Pusha T. He didn't want that smoke. I remember the Tory Lanez things. Full-time gangsters, part-time rappers. Tory's last album was dope, though. I'm not even commenting on Tory's music. I don't know. I like that song, K-Lo-K, Keiko Mommy. She know I beat up the box. I hear songs that I like. I'm just not a Tory Lanez guy. But, yeah. Like, for me, if you're a rapper, you go and you respond. Like, I'm not pulling up on you. Like, at the very least, I might reach out and be like, is this personal or is this friendly competition? That might be the most you get from me. Because if it's personal, I'm pulling out skeletons in the closet. If it's professional, all right, I'm gonna just outbar you, type of thing. That's how I feel about it. Obviously, I'm not a rapper. I can play the bass clarinet, the recorder, 2 songs on the piano. That is the extent of my musical ability. But I thought about making a song. I'm gonna try a little something, bro. We'll try a little something. I'm gonna try. I used to rap in the 7th grade, 6th and 7th grade. I rapped a little bit. I was in a group called Rhyme Syndicate with my cousin, and I guess I don't. I guess what would you call? I used to call him my brother, but I don't know what he would be. But yeah, um, I feel like he knew he could take Meek. That's kind of what I think. I think it was a calculated thing. He went at a lot of rappers. Meek the only exception. Drake is pretty battle tested. I'll always give him that. Word. Name me some other ones because he's not a. He's not a. I can't say I followed his career like that. You gotta address the Diddy and. Or I gotta address the Diddy and Meek shit. Did he do it? No Diddy. Okay, so I did not know that Sean Combs was this fucking undercover monster. This is something that I've been getting more and more information, I would say, since Cat Williams went on his little tell-all tour, whatever you want to call it. I had no idea. I don't listen to Diddy. I don't fuck with Diddy. I don't care about Diddy. And I'm starting to see some Jay-Z and Beyonce allegations. Like, they're all in this together secretly, which is kind of crazy. Now, I don't like gossip and rumors and tea, so to speak. I like facts, news, and like I like legal paper. But I did see that there's some bitch called Young Miami, I think, from City Girls or something. Oh no 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 no! God damn, that's sad. I seen Meek Mill in there, and like I don't know. I think that nigga is super guilty. I feel like there's two like unless like every single person just decided on the same day to hate that nigga, there's too much smoke in that direction to not be at least a campfire. I think he's a monster. I don't know. I don't have all the information. If you guys want to tell me what's going on, I don't really know, but I think he's probably a monster, and I think some of the people I know are probably implicated, which is sad. But those guys are billionaires, and I can see them not wanting to like seem a certain type of way or the freak offs. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't fucking know, dog. I don't fucking know. You remember when Tory and Jordan Lucas went back and forth for a little while? No, I didn't. Wait, Joe Budden is also implicated with Diddy, or Joe Budden's another one in what case? How am I doing? How am I doing? I'm all right, bro. No, the title isn't nuts because Drake's not in this conversation. I think are you one of the Drake? I think you're one of the Drake sexuals, right? You and Trent and like Brago. He's not in this conversation. But you missed so much of what I said. I don't feel like repeating myself. Drake not with Diddy. That 170-page thing started this off. I only like one Diddy song and he's not even on it. It's like the Mace song, More Money, More Problems, that it. I think he's in like, if I could think of a song Diddy is on that I liked, there's a song from Bad Boys, but I was there for Nelly. Is it Shake Your Tail Feather? I probably like that song. Shake it on where you know what your name is. Something son, no, who you came with. Is that your man or your mama got brain lift? I think that's that's probably like the only song I could think of. Diddy's been suspect to me when they said he put a hit on Tupac. I heard Young Thug put a hit on Lil Wayne. Is that true? Is that confirmed? I heard about that too. Diddy's been. Oh wait, Joe Budden just be capping for Diddy hard as shit, not keeping the same energy, so people usually associate the two. That makes me sad because I like Joe Budden. If you guys don't know this, I'm not necessarily the antics of the podcast or whatever, though I've been listening a little bit more recently. I like Joe Budden's. I think Joe Budden's a good rapper. I know he didn't have the career that a lot of guys had, but he's a good rapper. That nigga can rap. I don't know if you guys know about Slaughterhouse, like Microphone with like Crooked Eye and Royce da 5'9". They were tough. Microphone is still one of the 10 greatest like collective like cipher like songs I've ever heard. Like Microphone is so fire. Too many blueprints, not enough architects. You bro, stop. Don't play with him. Ordinary Love Shit. Part 1, 2, and 3 helped me through a bad breakup in high school. I was in my fucking feelings. I was maximum peak, light skin, hurt. In the rain, bro. Like I was like, he really helped me get through a tough time in my life. So like I'll always have a certain level of reverence for Joe Budden. But if he's defending Diddy like that, that makes me sad because that's not it, bro. That's not it. Thug definitely did that. Damn. Joe Biden also just talk shit. Joe Biden. Other than Pusha T, Meek, he went at Common, Kendrick, Subs, and Jay Z. Okay. Damn. That video of calling Meek daddy goes crazy. Where's that? I heard 50's been trying to get these niggas out of here for a while too, by the way. Nah, you bugging, man. Drake definitely in the convo if Cole is. I think Kendrick is the only one that deserves to be separate out of the bunch. I guess I have to repeat myself because you came late, but I haven't watched the Joe Budden in years, man. I've been listening to him a little bit. You know, it's kind of funny. My mom was like, "I like Joe Budden." I've been listening to him, and I'm like, I actually ended up being like, I wonder what they've said about the Kendrick Lamar thing. So I ended up, I've watched one episode in its entirety, and then clips here and there recently. Pump It Up. Wow. Pump it up. Just Blaze. I forgot about that song. Yeah. Slaughterhouse was very nice. If you like new rap group, you can check out Coast Contra. They seemed up your alley. I'm gonna check them out. You know what I've been listening to a lot of lately? Voir Dia from Earl Sweatshirt and like his little movement over there. They've been putting out some heat over there. Shout out to Earl Sweatshirt's journey though. I like where him and Tyler Creator where they've come from. I think they've really done a good job. From what I can remember, Royce is surely the nicest. I think Royce is the best well-rounded one. Crooked Eye is more street. I feel like Joe Budden's more emotional and can get in his like love bag. But I think in terms of who can do it all, I'd give it to Royce. I think I probably agree with that. The one thing I remember from Joe was that Lil Yachty interview. Is that when he was on the shit with the fat nigga? DJ Academics is his name, the fat dude. Daily Struggle, Empire Struggle, something like that. What's my favorite Earl project though? Is it I don't like shit, go outside, I don't go outside? Or is it Doris? By the way, I still like Earl. I know that's probably controversial, but I still like Earl. I still like Goblin and Master too, but I like where they've come. I'm growing to his new shit, like some rap songs in Voir Dire, but it's like different. Like it's different, so I'm like it's taking a while for it to click with me. But I'd probably go with Doris, so I don't like shit. I don't go outside, probably. But let me think about that a little longer. Let me think. This is why this is part of the reason why I'm doing this stream because someone in my Patreon was like you've been tweeting about music a little bit and I know nothing about your music taste except for the fact that you're a J. Cole fan. I'm like that's kind of crazy. Okay, so let me share that today. That's kind of the point. Did he got a video of me calling me? Oh no, not like this. I don't know if this is relevant to what you've been talking about, but Tyler is somebody at this being the big three. Cole and Drake haven't had that level of music to me in a very long time. Earl is very nice. I just don't like his projects that much. Some rap songs resonate with me very heavy. It used to be I don't like shit go outside. Some rap songs took like 2-3 listens before I banged with it. It's intended to be that way, honestly, but I like longevity instead of moments. Okay, so I'm gonna probably say this one more time, and then I do want to talk about some other things, but. I said this about. I think Drake, as a musician, as an artist, entertainer, performer, the whole package, whatever you want to call it, if you want to say he's the GOAT or the greatest or the best in our modern times, I can't argue with that. I'm not mad at that. When it comes to rippity rap, if you have ghostwriter allegations with Quentin Miller, I can't take that seriously, bro. You can't be doing that. That's not okay. You're not a rapper to me. I'm very, very old school and traditional about this. I come from the 5 elements of rap: MCing, DJing, graffiti, breakdance, knowledge. Like that's where I'm from. I'm from that school of thought. I'm not really with the new shit the way other people are, and I'm not saying that my way of thinking is right or wrong, but I think Drake is well above being an average rapper. He's very good at rap, but I don't think he's lyrically near someone like he's not close to really like Kendrick, Cole, Lupe, Absol, and people like that. I don't think so. I really don't. Satsuki said he's battle tested, so maybe I have to go back and do my history a little bit to see what some of the other beef he's had. But I don't follow Drake's career like that because I'm not a Drake fan. I said earlier the only two projects I listened to, I think you guys said one was called Nothing is the Same or Nothing Was the Same. It's whatever song had Running Through the Six with My Wolves and Demon Lane tapes. I have never really listened to Drake from top to bottom because I never liked him. Even from the Young Money era. That didn't move me. I'm not a fan. But do I respect him? Do I know he's got the numbers? And I know if I get in a song with Drake, I'll become an overnight sensation? I get that. And I respect that. I rate it. But this is rippity rap. Lyrical, miracle, spiritual in your swimming pool. Killing them with cinnamon. in the minute. Like, he's not one of them ones to me. He's just not. I'm sorry. I don't think he's up there. He's not in that conversation. Plus, according to what everyone else saying in the chat, he's not going to respond. He's going, I'm 10 toes down. I'm going to make an IG post. Like, get in the fucking booth, nigga. And if you listen to the people in hip hop who are truly like the like gatekeepers, if you will, who are like the elitists who are they don't respect Drake like that. They're commons of the world, the conscious rappers of the world. They don't look at him that way. For me, my biggest knock against Drake is the ghostwriting allegations. As soon as that I knew that was true, I can't par with that. You could still make a good song, good hit, good music, blah blah blah. But if somebody else is writing your raps, you are disqualified from the conversation. I'm sorry. Some rap songs are really heavy. It used to be. I don't like it. I'm gonna do a Earl Sweatshirt re-listen. I just finished my Tyler from like Goblin Bastard all the way to Is it Igor? Is Igor the last thing Tyler put out, or am I off by an album? I think Igor. So I'm gonna do it with Earl. We'll do it with Earl. Longevity surely is the most important to me. Drake hasn't had a great album in a long time, and damn near a decade. I hear that a lot. People say he's kind of just making playlists instead of like true projects like he used to. But again, as someone who's not a Drake connoisseur, I'm not gonna speak on that part. Drake hasn't had that super huge hit in a minute as well. If you wait, IYRTITL, what that mean? Super Lupe rap goes stupid reminds me of my freshman year. I love Lupe Fiasco. He's one of my favorites. I love that nigga, bro. The Quentin Miller allegations were always hit based, never rippity rappity songs like 5 a.m. in Toronto and Lord Knows. Drake is far more battle testing than Kendrick or Cole. Kendrick's most relevant body is Lil Pump, and Kendrick isn't even the type to make this is. Now that I agree with, Drake is doing the most annoying pussy out shit. Explain to me why. Okay, I don't know what songs Quentin Miller wrote. I don't know. I don't even know what fucking song 5 a.m. in Toronto is. I don't remember what songs those are, but I don't know. Call Me If You Get Lost. Okay, there we go. Cole is probably gonna have something with his last album, but even then, he's just as bad as Drake if he doesn't respond. But he's been responding to him for a while, a little bit. If you're reading this, it's too late. There we go. Drake hasn't had a good album in a decade. I agree. How do I feel about Big Sean? Unfortunate timing, because I know Kendrick don't like him either. He dropped something, and Kendrick dropped with nigga bum, and nobody cared about Big Sean. That is so tragic. I think Big Sean is solid. I'm not a Big Sean hater. What up, boy? You know, like I like Big Sean, but I don't care about him. I still don't care about him right now. Like that's just unfortunate, and I feel like Kendrick did it too. Just like Big Sean, it's still fuck you because I didn't realize. Be humble. He was secretly dissing him, and that's okay. Kendrick has secret disses that like. It took me a while to get. We was like, hold up, because you know you're kind of hold up, boy. Like I'm like, oh wow, sit down, be humble. Like, there's just unfortunate timing, bro. Cause the song he put out, Precision or whatever, like it's a good song, but like we don't care about this. We care about nigga bum, nigga That's what we care about right now. I'm sorry, bro. It's unfortunate. Shout out to Big Sean though. Nah, I know Kendrick did that shit on purpose, bro. That's just so unfortunate. Okay, thank you. Cinnamon sprinkled on the shin of a sinful man. I've been in a bed with the Pam is getting yen. Big Sean got hold. I remember we talked about that on Twitter. I was dying. Big Sean actually had a good song, but Kendrick put his nuts on his head. Exactly. Kendrick does not like him either. I know. dunking on Big Sean is like Venom did Spidey, tongue out of everything. Kendrick actually called out Big Sean on the original Element. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I think I heard that, but he took it off or something. And I think I remember him saying he's like he wish I in an interview. I think I remember Kendrick once saying I wish I never held back. I held back too much. Sean used to be asked to me before. He's gotten much better. Yeah, I could probably agree with that. But he got bodied on Control, and that was embarrassing for him. I don't think he ever truly recovered from that. And then I think Kendrick said something about you're more famous about who you date, not what you rap. Because I didn't know he dated Ariana Grande, but she's a whore. We all know that. Is it Naya Rivers, Naya Rivera? I think rest in peace. I think her too. And Janae Aiko. That's the big one I was forgetting. Yeah, her. Like yeah. But I'm not a Big Sean guy like that though. But like I always thought he was like good, solid, decent. Like, but he's not my man's. I'm not going to bat for Big Sean. So, but again, brother, unfortunate timing. What Ariana do? She's a homewrecker. She's a homewrecker, and I've heard. Again, this is one of those things where like I can't qualify this. I don't know. I don't care about rumors, but I've heard she's a bigger reason why Mac Miller isn't with us anymore. She really put that man through the ringer, and it was on purpose. Like, listen, I don't fuck with these whores. Yeah, he was doing his ad libs too. Kendrick can be disrespectful, I swear. And yeah, okay, so hold on. If I remember correctly too, right? Kendrick said something in one of these songs about I got maybe if I hold on. Hold on. Oh, you guys are so corny. This is so corny. Okay, I don't know. Okay, anyways, the one J. Cole subliminal that I think I caught was Big Stepper Don't Get Stepped On, Mr. Morale and the Big Stepper. I think that was a subliminal like Kendrick. But I think what Kendrick is taking personally is that without Cole directly challenging Kendrick, who he believes to be on top, Cole keeps coming out on these features and telling everybody like I'm the best. I can out rap anybody. I don't care who it is. So Kendrick is like, all right, show me, nigga bum. Like that's the inclination I'm getting. With Drake, it's personal. It's like fuck you. You've been a hoe for 10 years. Cole, if you're really him, show me. Like I need to see it because I don't believe it yet. And like I said, I think from 2018 to now, Cole was closing that gap. Because prior to that, I would have always told you Kendrick was a better rapper than him. And it really wasn't that close to me. And anytime they've been on a similar song, Kendrick completely bodied Cole. Black Friday, when he rapped on Tales of Two City. And then I think he rapped on, I can't remember what song he rapped on. Bodied. Even from Shock the World and Temptation, from what I'm hearing, he's kind of getting bodied. Cole was always I think his insecurity of being considered second and third place to Drake and Kendrick is why you're seeing this energy from him. Why he went on that worldwide 2-year mission of I don't care who you are, I don't care what song it is, I'm killing Yachty, I'm killing Benny, I'm killing Bia, I'm killing. If I'm on Dreamville with my own niggas like Stick, JID, I'm bodying every single person. I really think like he was training. He was in the hyperbolic time chamber. And now to me, it's neck and neck. I still think Kendrick is the better artist from top to bottom. Whole package, project, something kind of meaningful, the metaphors, the symbolism, and like I love that video where he's arguing with the bitch and he's like mad toxic. Like he's better at that stuff. But just bars right now, I think it's about even. Though if you ask me, I'd put Cole just a step above. So yeah. Sorry, y'all. Where was I? Yeah, he was doing his ad libs too. He could be super successful. Yep. Shit, hold on. I gotta change my camera. Fault. I thought I had more fucking battery power than that. What the hell? Yeah, let's get it, bro. K dot, the money, power, respect. The last one was better. Nigga, aw. Oh, yeah, I hope them sentiments symbolic. Aw. Motherfuck the big three, nigga. It's just big me, nigga. Okay. We have to go in the dark void for a quick second. I'm gonna delete this because it used to work automatically when I plugged the battery back in, but now I have to like That's the wrong motherfucking thing. I opened the wrong thing. I opened window capture. I meant video capture. Motherfuck the big three, nigga. It's just big me, nigga. Bum. Camera. I'm turning it off and on. Now will you cooperate? Thank you. It never used to do this. I wonder if an OBS update made it do that. I gotta check some things. But this is my best camera. That's why I use it a lot. But it only has like two hours of battery life. So my fault. Yeah, it's competition with Cole. It's beef with Drake. Yeah, that I like how you phrased it. With Cole, it's competition. With Drake, this isn't personal. This isn't business. This is personal. So I'm with you on that. I like that. You phrased it better than I did. The Drake Ghostwriter stuff is like the Kanye allegations where they both had songs like Jesus Walks and Ghost written by Kanye wrote most of the material back in the day. I think Kanye always got a pass because Kanye was a producer and engineer first and really like known for that kind of thing, like production and stuff like that, which is why I never like if Kanye has help in a project or whatever, I don't look at it the same because I don't know. He's not he has lyrical songs, but he was never in that conversation for me. So I never really killed Kanye for that. But I've heard that's the case though. Cole's gotten a lot better too. Cole saying they threw the Browns at me is the worst thing he could have done. He's forever gonna be the bleach and the big three to the masses. I think he's trying. I mean, I think amongst like corny people and people who don't really care about rap like that, they just want to be in conversations and beef. I'm beef, but like, just go on forums and type dumb shit are like that. People who are paying attention are like, I don't know, bro. He's trying to come up, but I hear you. He shouldn't have. Cole's always been like to a fault, overly honest sometimes. I think Kendrick made that mistake on Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. I still like the album, but it's almost like a tell-all or a deeper dive or look into Kendrick's psyche, where he has been, where he is now, and what he's gone through to get here with the two albums. And I don't think people like that. I think people like most songs people play on that song are the songs that are a little more like club-like or like I could put this in the aux and niggas will They didn't care about the super introspective songs, and I tend to like those type of songs more. That's just me though. I think Kendrick is a better artist than the other two in general. Oh, that's interesting. I get what you're saying. I definitely agree that Kendrick has the best artistry out of the three. Drake got the hits, and Cole is a rapper's rapper. That's yeah. Saskia has phrased everything I'm trying to say better than me so far. That's me. I didn't know Cole never had a top hit until FPS. Yeah, he had a lot of Grammy or like whatever nominations and never won one either. So yeah, Kendrick didn't have a failed body of work, while Cole and Drake could never say the same. I could agree with that. Yeah, Drake and Kendrick heavily dislike each other. If they went back and forth, it would stop being about rap and get personal. Father Time is phenomenal. Yep. Bitch, I'm in the club with the homie. Hype rap is definitely the trend in rap right now. Yeah. What they call it, drill and stuff. Okay, where I want to go next with the Kendrick and Cole thing. But yeah, Cole is for people like me. I just like rap, bro. Like, I know people hate the spirit. I actually had to grow out of that though. It took me a while to be. You can credit Lil Uzi for making me somebody who wasn't so like. You remember the mumble rap versus lyrical rap era? I never got into it, but you knew what side I was on, honestly. Like, I was like, man, Yeah, Lamar, for your bit. Like I didn't like that shit. I didn't understand why y'all was fucking with that. I didn't like it. Then I listened to Uzi and I'm like, I love this nigga, bro. Like Uzi, one of my favorites. I like the Pink tape. Like he's fired, and I'm like, all right, well I can't like this and criticize it. So then I realized it's just more like there's a time and a place. If I'm in the club, do I want to hear a song about police brutality, the cops killing us niggas? Like no. Those someone I can have a bitch grind on me too. I don't go to the club, but you get my point though. Maybe if I'm on my own, and I'm in my feelings, and I'm walking somewhere. Yeah, I want some like rippity rap. If I'm in the car with the homies, we're not about to play some fucking freaky ass love song. I'm in the car with 4 other niggas. What are we doing? So I understood there was a time and a place for different type of music, and I stopped hating on other styles like that. I might not like it. I might not engage much, but I let that go. But I'm still like, again, 5 elements of hip hop type of guy. If you ever get time, listen to the Drake time location song. Those are his best displays of rapping abilities. All right, I'll do that. You guys can send me stuff to listen to. I'm gonna start talking about this stuff a little bit more. I am actually working on a video essay. It's just mostly about the current state of mainstream hip hop. But yeah. Both sides are dumb. I agree. I enjoy both easily. I think the Little B made me get out of the old head phase of hip hop. I remember the Little B thing. Oh, bass god, please fuck my bitch. Swag, yum. I didn't like it. I didn't like it, bro. I was a hater. I was a fucking hater. And the crazy, and like Soldier Boy, I hated on too, but I definitely like the dance. Like Soldier Boy, you crank that. I remember the Crank That era. I don't know how old some of you guys are, but Crank That had so many. There was Crank That Rasengan, Crank That Byakugan, there was Crank That Lawn. There was so many. It was actually crazy because I remember when White Tee came out. Yup in my white tee. There was like yup in my pink tee. I rob in my black tee. Like that was what a time, bro. What an era. We gotta go back, bro. Soldier Boy, the first rapper ever, the first rapper to do anything ever, anything anyone's ever done. Soldier Boy invented it. Absolutely, facts only. I remember when Hobson clowned mumble rap. Yes, he was in that group too. Hobson has a lot of corny moments in songs. I agree. I don't think that he should have the precision he has though. Hobson's a really good rapper. I think he's a good rapper. And honestly, I felt like the ill mind of Hobson 5, even though it was preachy, I felt like there was parts that were funny. Where he's like, you want Romeo? Bitch, you not worthy. You cock thirsty. You probably have herpes. And I was like, hey, yo. Like, I was like, like no one thought I was kind of fire. Like, it might be the misogyny coming out, a little future in me. But like, I was like, that was kind of fire. So I don't know. Can't. Yeah. The old head way of thinking is so trash. You're blocking yourself from hearing genuine bangers that you can vibe to. You don't always gotta be introspective. I'm with you on that, Bob. But I had to grow into that. I had to accept that. Because for a long time, most of the things I listened to weren't like that. It was either super lyrical or conscious or like had some type of storytelling or meaning, or it was a decent combination of both. Where it's like the hook, you'd be like, you're twerking on the hook, but then when they're rapping, you're like, like they blended it well. Like Jay-Z was good at that. Like, I tried to rhyme like common sense, but I haven't since I made 5 million. I haven't been rhyming like common sense. Like he was he was so good at like putting the lyrics with like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, exactly. Yo, what's going on? Welcome. And wait. Oh, I thought you did something else. Never mind. Welcome though. D Smoke, respect the greats. Absolutely. Who's D Smoke? Yeah, I get that for sure. I was around people that preached it. I wasn't that vocal, but if you came around me and you put on some Little B, I would turn it off. But like, is Chance lyrical? Like no, like acid rap wasn't. I don't know if it was lyrical more than it was a mood or a vibe. But again, I had to grow up and understand that because again, for a long time I was just like, nah, you gotta rap. So this took me a little bit. Outkast is really good at having meaning in their songs, but yep, I agree. Outkast is good. Shout out to Andre and Big Boy and those guys. Is there any albums you think tops Tupac All Eyes on Me album? Well, I'll say this. Why I think Tupac is legendary. I fuck with him, and I like Tupac. I'm not a Tupac stan. I don't know if in your eyes that's like the greatest album of all time or something. Um, Something that's better than it. I don't know. I think I need to make a top 30 album list. And when you say album, am I allowed to? Is that like studio album or like mixtape, EPs, projects, or does it have to be like a studio album? Cause then that makes it harder. Cause I think Friday Night Lights is probably in my top 5. Get Rich or Die Trying to me is a fucking stupid dumb mega classic. 50 was going crazy on that. There's College Dropout, Graduation. I'm a fan of those. Illmatic. Hmm. That's a good question. Yeah, Illmatic is probably better than that though. Get Rich or Die Trying gotta be up there. Almost every track song is iconic. I agree. Me Against the World is better. Okay. Aquamini, Ready to Die. Me Against the World is a great song. Carter 2 up there. Graduation is perfection. Do I like Born Sinner? I think I do. Sideline Story is the one album he has that like I definitely listen to like the same 6 songs. Like I skip around. To Pimp a Butterfly is fire. My favorite Kendrick project is Section 80. Is that a trash take? Is that a hot take? Mine's always been Section 80. I'm not necessarily saying it's the best, but it's been my favorite though. I don't know if Sideline Story is not it. And like I said earlier, I don't know if you're here about Who Dat is my least favorite song J. Cole has ever. It's the only J. Cole song where I'll look you in the eye and tell you that shit is ass. It is ass. Nigga, that's a 2-pack of ass. Like Jake, I couldn't believe you let me and Nas down. in the same day. Same day. Underrated listen. Untitled, Unremastered 2 is also one of my favorites. I downplayed it on my list when I put it on Twitter. I won't lie to you. I capped on Twitter a little bit. I wanted to put it higher, but I thought people would flame me. But I like that one too. I think is that the one with Levitate? I can't remember. Yeah, but like I like that one too. Section 80 made me a Kendrick fan. Same. Good Kid, Mad City will always be my favorite. Bow Your Act, all of Cole's projects low as hell. Yeah, I don't really think Cole's albums are that great. 2014 Forest Hill Drive is a classic though. The incredible true story of I Friday Night Lights, Forest Hill Drives. I kind of find it hard to say the off season isn't currently his best piece of work from top to bottom. Um, but Friday Night Lights will always be my favorite. I think Born Sinner is his weakest body of work. I want to say For Your Eyes Only. I just think that was a project that was misinterpreted. It wasn't for what people wanted it to be. So I don't think it's bad. The Chronic is fire. Chronic, damn, that's a good one. The incredible. Okay, all right. Is there somewhere where I can find all of Cole's things and rank them? Let me. First, I'm gonna find this tweet for you. Give me a second. Cause I think I put Untitled Remastered or whatever, and like I don't really think I want to put it this low, but I feel put it any higher, they're gonna come for my ass and be like, you not knowing music having ass bitch. Yeah, here it is. Like if I'm being like fully honest, I probably just put it above a pip to pimp a butterfly, probably just third. Yeah, I like. By the way, right? I know this list could seem disrespectful to some people, but you have to think of it the same way I look at JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Fire, 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 fire. It's just comparatively to one another. None of these are a bad project. None of these are ass from top to bottom. It's all good shit. It's just comparatively, one has to be worse than the other when I rank them. So don't think I think like this is trash and this is peak. That's not the case. So, so yeah. Drake or Cole? Cole. I'm not a Drake guy. Do I think KOD is bad? I gotta listen to KOD again maybe. I don't think KOD was bad. But KOD, was that the last thing he did by himself though? I think after that he started like doing more stuff for other people and Dreamville and stuff. But I'm gonna go back to it. But List Maker probably I should probably do one of those. I thought maybe there's a tweet because they said you put all of his projects low, so I thought maybe you did a tweet. You saw a tweet similar to this because I just do it right now. There's another mixtape. What's that? He had like a basketball like mixtape or something weird like that with like was a Star Wars? No, a Star Wars but wasn't on that. I gotta find that. I'm not gonna remember it. Overly Dedicated is my least listened to. I still like Overly Dedicated a lot. Is that the one with the high power, or am I thinking of thing? High power. Oh, interesting question. Just for the time being. What's the first Kendrick song you ever heard? What's the first J. Cole song you ever heard? What's the first Drake song you ever heard? I'm just curious. My first J. Cole song was Little Ghetto Nigga off the come up. Duh, duh, nah, 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 nah. Duh, nah, 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 nah. My first song I heard from Kendrick, I'm pretty sure it was Cartoons and Cereal. If not, I think it was High Power. I never remember. It was one of those two. For Drake, it was whatever song he was like, I think, for last name ever, first name greatest, whatever song that was. It is fire. I didn't know niggas don't fuck with Damn like that. I wasn't outside. I think Damn is fire, but I learned that the hard way too. I'm like, niggas was like, I don't like Damn. I'm like, really? Damn. Like, I thought that shit was gas. Nah, it was a stream a couple months ago. Okay. But maybe I'll do one. So maybe I'll do a list for Cole and them. Friday Night Lights, High Power, Section 80. Okay, never mind then. Never mind then. My fault. Cole World Sideline Story. The best song on Sideline Story is that the song with Lost Ones, or I'm afraid to say that I cry sometimes about it. I like that song. He has some good songs in the Sideline Story. Like even the Sideline Story. I'ma put us all on the map. Gone and I ain't going back. I know they gon' feel it like they tank on me. I promise, baby, you can bet the bank on me. Like there's good songs, but I don't like the body of work. Best I ever had. Okay, forever. Swimming pools. First cool song was the one with Miguel. Is it the one that goes, "Would you believe if I said I'm in love, baby? I want you to want me. We out, we up, got me." What song is that again? We up, got all I'm singing is love songs. That song, right? My first Kendrick song was Poetic Justice. Drake was Over. Cole was Can't Get Enough. Can't Get Enough is with what? With Trey songs? I don't like that song is whatever. Power Trip. Thank you. Power Trip. There we go. Yeah, that's a good song. But yeah. Okay. I am gonna change the title just because I want to talk about this a little bit. I don't have to change the title. Who fucking cares? Can I get everyone's kind of general opinion on the current state of hip hop? And how many times have you guys heard that hip hop is dying? I want to address this because hip hop has been dying since I was a kid, since I was born. I'm 31. So I don't think hip hop is dying is necessarily the right phrase to use, but when you look at the landscape of hip hop in general, without going deep into the underground, we'll get to that later. What are your general thoughts? Good, bad, a 2-pack of ass, trash, like what is it? Ass. What's my favorite song from those artists? Ooh, my favorite J. Cole song. That's too hard. My favorite J. Cole song. Oh man, Sasky threw a good one out there. I could tell you my favorite Drake song though. It's whatever the song. What's the actual song for that? Is it Know Yourself? It's Know Yourself. It's Know Yourself. I'm not saying it's the best, but I had you niggas singing about my city, so that's easy. Kendrick. I feel like I have an idea what my favorite Kendrick song is, but no, I know my favorite Kendrick verse is. Not my favorite song. Favorite song from Kendrick. No, that's tough. That's too hard on the spot. I need time. I need your time. I need time. I need time to think about that. I feel like I could give you like my favorite verses for the time being. I think my favorite verse from Kendrick is on Family Ties. Like you said, I feel like he had fun on that. Amazing. Butter, prop up only on the cake. Not the best, but my favorite. J. Cole. Is it Return of Simba? Like what song was J. Cole on with Kanye and them boys? And he said, "Fuck the world, bust my nut and let my semen sprout." I said, "Dog, me and my niggas were all together. We started going crazy, bro. We said, why he come? Why he come? Did no one tell him that like he murdered everybody?" And then remember Cole under pressure. What that make diamonds? Oh man, that's hard. I gotta think about that. I can't do that on the spot. I can't do that on the spot. I'm sorry. Looking for trouble. Woo! Stop playing with Cole's name, nigga. Stop playing. Where the fuck was I? Peak hip hop was the peak in the 90s and 2000s. I definitely agree with that. I hear that from old heads every other day. Future Metro album was a huge push in the right direction. It's not good to me. I keep listening to old shit. I'm with you, Chief, but I'm gonna get into my bag in a second. Before that, it was good to me. Post 2018, I say it was a constant incline. Know Yourself is fantastic. My favorite streak song is Over. Kendrick, the last good rapper left. Not the last good rapper left, but if you kind of mean that somewhat is in the spotlight, I could probably agree with that. For Kendrick and Cole, I Need to Think. That's what I like about them too. Like, I catch things on their albums on like my fourth, fifth, sixth listen through. Like with Lupe, like Tetsuo and Youth, I could tell you it's probably my favorite Lupe project. I love Lupe Fiasco. My favorite song from him is probably. Damn it. That's I don't, why am I putting myself on the spot? I don't fucking know. I love Lupe though. Murder gang rap making hip hop worse for me, like it goes too far. I never agree with the hip hop is dying message. Maybe in the mainstream, but it's dope artists if you look for them. I know how versatile hip hop is, and I currently think it's the most versatile it's ever been. Favorite Cole song is Love Yours. That's a good song. Kendrick is Blacker the Berry. Favorite song is from Drake is Jungle, Looking for Trouble. Two Face. No, Two Face is a good song. I like a Tale of Two Cities. I really like Hunger on Hillside. I like Amari. I like. Is it called Count It Up? ATM. Count It Up. Count It Up. Count It Up. Count It. Little Ghetto Nigga. Return of Simba. Lost Ones. Sideline Story. I like Forbidden Fruit a lot. I actually do like Let Nas Down as well. I don't know. That's hard, bro. That's hard. Casey Veggies is a name that's so familiar, but it's not coming from me. I feel like they were affiliated with Odd Future and them boys at some point. That name's not coming to me, but I feel like I've heard of him. But like, I'm aligned with Satsuki here. Mainstream hip hop, from what I can tell, and I haven't really surveyed it like that. It's in shambles. It is the most uninspired music I have ever seen from the mainstream. I think Tao, you said this, the murder music, whatever. And most of these niggas are not like that. You're not gangster. Most of them are not as rich as they claim to be. And all the women are talking about is their coochie. Like, to me, the men and the women have absolutely not at all diversified their subject matter and portfolio and the things that they can talk about. Like, it's all the same shit to me. And I hate it. And I feel like a lot of them signing with these labels, they've given up a lot of their power and leverage and have to conform to the label. But like Kasachki said, if you look, you will find rap that you like. That's why I don't ever say hip hop is dying. I could just tell you the mainstream is the most, like, Jack Harlow is famous. Why? Jack Harlow makes the most mediocre music I have ever heard in the history of my life. I'm not calling it bad or good. That's the problem. I don't even feel hatred. It's a song. It's like a 7. It's fine, but it evokes nothing from me. No passion, no creativity, no anger. Tyga's another one. This is like generic ass bibbity bop music. Like, to me, that's worse than being trash or controversial. Pusha T will always be. I could listen to Pusha T talk about pushing cocaine for the rest of my life. You don't gotta change the subject matter, sir. Shit's always fire. I'm with you. But like me, like, again, I have my music. Like, I'm still bump. I know, like, I have something to listen to old shit, but like, I have my Flatbush. I got, I think Blue Lips is pretty good. Have y'all heard Blue Lips from Schoolboy Q? It's pretty good. Took me a few listens. But I like Blue Lips. Like, I like Schoolboy. I've been listening to Corday a lot recently. I like Corday. I've always liked young YBN. I know he's not YBN anymore, but I always like Corday. Corday is like a nigga. Is a nigga who was created for a loser like me. I'm whatever. I'm corny, I guess. I like him. Um, yeah, Casey Veggies. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta. I'm gonna write his name. Write that name down. Casey Veggies. Because I have to listen to Vince Staples too. I like Vince Staples. I've heard him when he's adjacent with Odd Future, but I've never really bumped Vince Staples. But I like him. Yeah, murder music will be a miss 90% of the time. Lost in Vegas is a channel over the years that's gone from typical old head view to becoming much more open minded. Lost in Vegas. Lost in Vegas. If there's any channels that you guys like the needle drop or whatever for like hip hop stuff, let me know. I am working on a video essay, so I want more information. Pusha T's fire, absolutely. Rhapsody, the last female rapper that people generally give a chance. She is so fire, and I think the last time I asked you guys about female rappers, her and Princess Nokia were two that you guys brought up. I became the biggest Princess Nokia and Rhapsody's fan in like an hour. All it took was 1 hour of each. I'm like, fire. Princess Nokia, fire. And I like Nokia in the same way that I like Rico Nasty, where their influence is not just rap and hip hop. They like Metallica and other shit. So like with me, I can be like, Rico will rap, and then she'll be a punk rock, black punk, shit like that. Like Nokia has a whole album where it's like an emo album. Like my eyes are always bleeding, I can't sleep with my demons. Like I'm like this shit is fire. That's also why I like Uzi. Like you have to know something about me. I don't love hip hop like only. I like every genre of music except screamo. I don't care what language it's in. I don't care. I will bump K-pop, Itchy Mog, and lit to some like Korean coonery. I love 21, Blackpink, CL. Like I'm versatile like that. So I never get mad when a rapper experiments with his sound. Though Lil Wayne was the only person who didn't get a fair chance from me, and I have to go back and listen to his work. Cause he dropped Lollipop, and I stopped listening to that nigga because I didn't like it, and I was lame for that. I think I was wrong for that. Feel like you gotta be versatile nowadays to progress as a rapper. Sexy Red, oh boy, let me be quiet. I'ma get to her, and my take might surprise you. I agree with whatever it is. We all know what it is, but we have to talk about the grander issue with her though. Where was I at? John Carlo was carried by samples. Yep. Lil Sims are probably someone that you like. I am gonna lie. Oh, that's who I knew there was one more I couldn't remember. Lil Sims. Thank you. But shout out to but yeah, I gotta go to her. That nigga's epitome of mid. Jack just got hype songs with good samples. Tiger hasn't been the same since Rack City. Catchy is a better word for him. I don't even think he's catchy. I just think he's mediocre. Yeah, I like that album. Definitely listen to No Thank You from Little Sims. No Thank You. No. Oh, I'm listening to everything. I usually go in order, but no thank you. Corey's a discount Cole to me. He don't move me whatsoever. I don't know if I agree with that though. Like, is he discount Cole or this? Like, I don't know if he discount Cole or just not as good as Cole. Like, I want to give Corday his, but he has good songs though. Like, I don't know. To me, with Corday though, I admit I probably look at the entire package. I don't, not that I follow what these people do outside, but like is he married to Naomi Osaka or are they just still dating? Are they married yet? I don't know if they're husband and wife, but I think they're still together. Last time I checked, like I like that he's not on the same shit. Like I think as somebody who's not famous, who can say he's been doing some Kuna Dwan type stuff for a lot of years, that shit gets old, brother. Street walking is not fire. You want to be laid up in the house with your lady at some point. Like you need to get off that. I think she had a baby too. Yeah, I think so. So like, but I like Corday. I'm gonna play you. I'm gonna play my 3 favorite Corday songs. And if you don't like him, you don't like him. I'm gonna play them in a second. I'm gonna play them. I think he's good. Listen to Blue Chips. I couldn't do it. I'm gonna give it another try. And it took me a while. It took me like, I would say over the course of a week and 3-4 listens, I got into Blue Chips. But it's not better than Oxymoron. Corday has potential. Corday just discount cold to me. Corday feels like a blind J, off-brand J cold to me. Damn. Jid I can see reaching the JID. Do you say JID or Jid? Like, how do you say his name? I like him. I know he's on Dreamville. I listen to him a lot. But yeah. He reminds me of like, is it Sabo or Smino a little bit for some reason? You listen to Wu-Tang. I want to know how old I can get. Yeah. I used to listen to Wu Tang, but you might have to remind me of the names of certain songs and stuff. I'll tell you this just to help you out a little bit. The Rock Wilder has never ever dropped out of my top. I know it's not necessarily them, but like Method Man is one of my favorite people ever. He's a national treasure, and America has to protect him. The Rock Wilder has never not been one of my favorite 5 songs ever. Like, I love that song. But yeah, I fuck with Wu Tang. Big L was one of my favorite 10 rappers. I wasn't a super Biggie or Tupac guy, if I'm being honest. I liked KRS-One. I like KRS-One. That's why when those like LeBron and Kobe puppets commercial dunking on a ring, I was like, yo, my boy, that's the sound of the police. Like, that's my guy. So you got a baby now, right? I think so, yes. Just musically, I can listen to them outside like 2-3 songs. Fair enough. Kung Fu. Kung Fu what? Kung Fu Kenny? I say both. Okay, GID. I think either is fine though. I'll try to Gambino, Royalty mixtape to your list. Did I not listen to Royalty? Is that new? Royalty. Childish Gambino. This is not new. I feel like I've heard this. 20, no, this is probably before I got into him. I think I got into him around he was doing that song. Until I die, until 2005. Oh my. Because the internet. Okay, let me. I look at his discography. Give me a second. I don't see his discography. It's not coming to me. Because the internet. I think because the internet is where I started. So you're probably right. So Royalty. Okay, I'll go back a year. I didn't listen to that one. Or Camp. Awaken My Love. I remember. I did not listen to whatever this is from 2020, 3, 15, 20, and in the year. But all right, I got you. I'm really taking notes. Okay. Method Man. Redman's hella underrated. Yup. Big Al was a spitter. Absolutely. His freestyle with Jay is fire as fuck. I thought Kung Fu was gonna be your top. Oh, Kung Fu. I'd probably put it in my top 10. My favorite song from him is Broke as Fuck. It's Broke as Fuck. I won't lie to you. Broke as Fuck. I think he did Feel It in the Air. Justice. I really like Stronger. Kung Fu, maybe it's up there. I gotta think about it. Royalty Old. Glad it's not. So I'm ahead of my time. My parents haven't met me yet. Because the internet is good. Charlie Gambino said one of the hardest bars I ever heard. You can't just really quote it anymore because we're in progressive times. Say it anyways. You're in a safe space here, or at least code the one word. But I'm with you. I don't care about that shit. I'm not progressive. I'm an asshole. So don't put that on me. Corday's verse on Killer is dope too. He has a song with Pac that I like too. Anderson Pac. He's someone I have to listen to too. Let me write his name down too. I have to write his name down. It pisses me off when there's somebody I like so much from the standpoint of anytime I hear them, they're fire, but I don't listen to them. Bruno Mars is someone that I am not calling Bruno Mars the GOAT or the greatest or whatever, but any song that I've heard from Bruno Mars, I have liked. Have I ever on my own went to listen to a Bruno Mars song? Not one time, bro. Not a single time in my life. I don't know why I was like this. I was like that with Action Bronson, Fred the Godson. No, AR Ab back in the Cassidy Apply Pressure 2 era. I ended up giving a listen to on my own, but anytime he was on a feature with like Cassidy, I felt like he killed it. So like, who's this AR Ab guy? I think I came around to him. I don't know if you know if he still makes music, but I miss Cassidy. I'm a hustler, homie. CASSIDY. More than two. Bruno Mars is spectacular. I love that nigga, bro. You gotta check out Bruno. Again, I know I'm wrong for this. It's one of those things where like, bro, even the Lazy song, I just don't feel like. I liked every Bruno Mars song I've heard. Same with Anderson .Paak. No, I'm lying. I listened to one Anderson .Paak project. One. What project has the bird is the word came to me? It was as sweet as a bee from a honeycomb tree, something like that. Whatever that one is, that's the only thing I listen to. But I have to start bumping him. He's so fire to me, and I just don't listen to that nigga. I don't know what's wrong. Like something wrong with me, dog. Is it Malibu? Malibu looks right. I think it's Malibu. Malibu, 2016. Yeah, Malibu. Damn, they told me to hydrate, little nigga. Oh my. Oh my. Mm. No, Malibu's the one I heard. It's so good. I remember liking so many songs. He had a song about something about his mom. I don't think I've listened to it since 2016. So you know what? I don't count. I gotta rediscover and re-remember it. But 2K Magic and Uptown Funk are like top 100 songs of all time. If I ever make a list, those are fun. Those are a fire ass song. And 24K Magic is the one. Put your pinky finger to the moon. I said, dog, he's lit. Like he's lit. So gotta watch my anime. Peep Shinsai. I already watched from the New World. It's one of my 30 favorite anime. But yeah, thank you for coming through, bro. I appreciate you. But yeah, go watch from the New World if you haven't. Shinyo. Merci beaucoup. This season, Carry Me, one of my favorite songs. But yeah, I feel like we got a little distracted. So we got sidetracked. Thank you for the gifts, my brother. The current state of hip hop. This is my favorite Pac song. I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna listen to some music after this. I'll listen to the song I'm thinking of. No, it's not. I don't think it is. Is it? Flying Lotus. That's fire. Oh. Get the fuck out of me. Okay. We'll leave that open for the time being. Yes, sir. It looks to me like we know what time. Look at. I have to keep it real with you guys. I don't want to do this without. I don't like pussyfooting around topics that I think are contentious to certain people. I need to raw dog it. That's the only way I know how to do it. If somebody is fat, I can't be like, I think that for somebody of your height and weight, your BMI. No, you are a fat piece of shit. Lose some weight. All right, so, we know the woman push that's just been going around in the West in general. Women that can't do no wrong. You know how it is. We gotta push them to the mainstream, whatever. Not that a lot of them are undeserving. And I want to make it very clear that in hip hop, it's been very hard for a lot of women to break into the space, especially if they're not willing to ride some rod to get to the top. But a lot of these people that they've been plastering in our face, I do not think really have a fan base like that from the musical standpoint. And I think it becomes very obvious when it's reflected in their streams and their sales. That Sweetie Girl is trash. Your music stinks. You suck. You are not an artist or a musician or a rapper. You're a thought. Go be famous and just be famous. It's okay. You're an influencer. You're an entrepreneur, whatever. Like, fine. Like, get your McDonald's meals and go do that. I am not casting any aspersions on anyone's personality and who they are. I don't know these people. I don't follow their lives, and I don't care about them. So maybe they're all wonderful ladies. I went back, because I remember told you I'm working on a video essay for, get your bag. Like, do what you got to do. And again, if these niggas are so fucking thirsty and lame, they're willing to pay and do everything you want to do, make your money off of these losers, because it's already cooked for men. Too many of y'all are simps. I can't win. It's over for us. I already given up. A nigga gave I heard it was fake, but I heard a nigga gave Ruby Rose almost 100K. Like, it's over for us. We're cooked. We'll never bounce back from this. I've given up on men. That being said, Ice Spice is another one. I tried. Ice Spice music. I heard Ice Spice doesn't care about music to that degree. I don't know if that's true or not, because I heard her and Big Lotto are like beefing. Not one good track. Not one. It's all ass. You niggas are horny. She had a fat ass. She looked good. She's racially ambiguous. That's why she's famous. I'm sorry. And what bothers me in a lot of ways is the ones that I think are truly talented who maybe want a little more shine and limelight are not getting pushed because they're not gonna conform to the bimbofication of women's hip hop music. They want everyone to look like Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion and like Lotto, get a BBL, make it like I don't. I'm not a Corollary fan by any means, but leave her body alone. What is the point of complaining? I hear niggas complain about BBLs all the time and cosmetic surgery. And what do you think is the reason that some of these insecure women get it? Because you bully people like Coyle Ray, who's a skinny queen. She's in great shape. Her face card will not decline. She look good. She can dress well. She's got abs. She's on the thinner side. You want her to get buttoned, like stop that shit. Cause it pissed me off when SZA was over there. Apparently SZA's a pathological liar though. Like bitch, you don't look at all the same when you were out there with TDE than you do now. You fucking transformed. You don't look the same at all. Who are you lying to? With your fake ass freckles. Like, I think they're like, part of me wonders if it's industry pressure or like pressure from the top from their labels and stuff. But also, I think it's a lot of the bullying and shaming online. Because I'll give them credit for this and this only when it comes to them. A lot of them, I don't listen to them complain about, oh, people only look at me for my body and this or that because of what you do. If you're a adult actress or a public figure or model or a runway model or something of the sort, you're going to get scrutinized and criticized for your appearance and shut the fuck up about it. I don't want to hear it. I understand if you're like a painter or a singer and all people are like, okay, she could sing but she's ugly. But is her music good? Like that doesn't matter. Like they have to deal with that. I openly admit that. That is different. Like, okay, she could snowboard really well. She's winning Olympic records, but you're worried about her appearance. They deal with that. That much I'm willing to like give. Aside from that, shut the fuck up. That's just how I feel personally. Lauryn Hill's fire. I like Lauryn Hill. I hate that kind of music. I hate that music. Sexy Red Maid is popular though. We're gonna talk about it. But she's so pretty. You think so? Get your bag though. OF being profitable business made me realize that too. Yep. Ice Spice is hardly talented. She's not. She's so hilarious to me. Like, I never understand the Sims. You'll never get the pipe if you're simping. Yep. It's why women like a Pawnee B. Who's that? Who's a Pawnee B? There isn't that pressure on male rappers, but appearance, I agree. Probably both. Gotta be a bad to making hip hop right now. Yeah, like you have to fit a certain type of look and aesthetic and sell yourself in a certain type of way, and a lot of people aren't willing to do that, which I can respect. But I do think rappers have a pressure to conform to the conventions of what stereotypical hip hop is. So gangster, hard, jewelry, chains, guns, being problematic with the law. That's the most pressure that I think I can say they get. But in terms of looking good appearance, a lot of these look crazy, bro. Multicolored hair tatted up on their face. Will take a bone and stick it through their goddamn cheek like they're from the Flintstones. Like they're insane. So, yeah, Tyler the Creator. Yeah, his fashion. He went from a hype beast to like dyeing his hair polka dot, like Dennis Rodman ish. But you know, it's cool. A very unknown rapper. She was on Nujabes Metal Soul album. Oh my God, rest in peace to a legend. Okay, so I'm gonna write her down. I thought you were talking about one of those people because apparently Beyonce like stopped like 3 really good artists from like becoming poppin', like a Tanisha B or something like that, Tanae or something. I don't know. I can't remember all the names, but yeah. So what I see from it, right? So to piggyback to go back to what we're talking about, right? So the industry right now is kind of dominated by the women. They're doing their thing. Yo, more power to you. Nothing wrong with that. All your subject matter is the exact same, and I've been vocal about this criticism with the men as well. All the murder music, all the NTR, I'm gonna take your girl, this and that, yada yada. Cool. Thank you. Great. Clap, clap, bravo. Do you have anything else over there? My problem with them a lot of times is the subject matter. And I didn't realize this because my parents always taught me to be a leader, not a follower, be better than the average bear. And I've always been, I will say, for better or for worse, I've always marched to the beat of my own drum. I do not care about what's popular, what other people do. And sometimes I think that's gotten me in trouble. You can't poison my mind with music. I heard 50 Cent and Eminem say Eminem said the most unhinged things I've ever heard in my life and never acted on it. I have no tattoos. This is not real. This is a clip-on. This is not real jewelry. This was made by kids that I know. They have a little like hustle thing where like they'll get these change and put it together and blah blah blah. And these two, like, they make like little trinkets. I bought that to support the kids in my neighborhood. This isn't real. I don't care about jewelry. I don't care about I have no tattoos, bro. Like, I've been ingrained in this music, and I've never shot somebody. I've never stabbed somebody. I've never sold white. I don't care about this shit. But I could see it's not the same though. These kids are being influenced by this music, and it's sad to me. The same way the women are being affected by the thought music, and I'm like, ugh. I've even seen this with my own nieces. Like, kid, you're 14. What do you know about, like, what? I can't even say it. I don't want to say it. It's crazy, bro. So I think the women need to either get some of their autonomy back if they're being pressured by the industry. I heard Cardi B say, like, I tried to branch out, but nobody fuck with it, so I just started shaking my ass again. I believe there's truth to that. But here's one mistake. So let's talk about. Let me just focus on the women for a second, so I don't have to keep back and forth. Women in hip hop. I want to make it clear. There's so many dope hip hop rap artists in the game. Like you guys said, Rhapsody. I'm gonna throw Little Sims in there. Nokia, No Name. I like Rico. I think Tierra Whack is dope, and I think her music videos are super creative. I don't know what the verdict is on Tierra Whack. I like her. I think I said Rico already. The newest one that I heard recently was Lakia. I think Lakia could rap. I think she could really do it. I think she's nice. I like Bia. I'd only really heard London until recently. I like her. I think she's good. She's solid. And she's been in the game for like 11 years secretly. Grinding. Yes, producers only care about money. I remember the first time I heard Shake That by Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg. Damn. Yeah. So yeah, I just feel like they're all making the exact same type of music, and they all look the same, and it's very copied and pasted and uninspired. Understand that all the male fans that they have, I'm gonna say something a lot of men are afraid to say, and I've been saying this for like the last like maybe 4 days. And it's probably not fair to women, but a testament to me if I think you're a good rapper as a woman, I listen to your music without the music video. You think I'm listening to WAP without the music video on? I promise you I'm not. That's a trash fucking song. But damn, they look good in the video. And then plug in some other ones. Like, I'm not listening to this shit without the music video with you twerking in it. I'm not. It's not a good song to me. And to me, that's a hallmark of like, oh no, she could rap. Like, No Name, I'm going to listen to No Name. But pussy. But what? I don't know. And again, the smoke and mirrors don't work with me. I know all of these bitches are not as like why you shouldn't be dying to sleep with Cardi B. Like, go find a nice girl in your neighborhood. I promise you they're all overrated and I'll have all kinds of STDs. Like, I wish I can break the illusion of how fake that industry is and Instagram is to some of the younger men that you could say I mentor, because they're so thirsty for baddies, and I'm like, why though? Like, what is the reason? Like, it's not as good as you think. It's so fake and manufactured, and all they're gonna do is try to like siphon the most amount of money and attention out of you. Like, go find a girl in your tax bracket, in your age group or whatever, and just have a good time with her. Like, I promise you it's much better. Stop thirsting for these girls. They're not worth the fucking time. I am telling you from experience. The 2 times in my life there was somebody I wanted so bad, I thought it was going to be the greatest thing, mind-blowing, and that's some of the worst sex I've ever had. It's not worth it. Don't worry about that shit. It's not important. You only see the 1% of people on IG. Exactly. It's not worth it. And a lot of them are not as rich as you think. Loans, things for the video, things for a video, for a clip, for a moment to go viral on TikTok. When Drake said that I know my little niggas, like my streamers, are making more money than rappers, it's not a joke. People like Ninja and Aiden Ross and Kai Cenat are making more money on, generally speaking, than a lot of your favorite rappers. For how they invest it and build their wealth, I couldn't speak on it because I don't know how smart a lot of them are. But, and this is coming from somebody who's not particularly financially literate. I'm not here to act like I know what to do with my money, but yeah. So anyways, the biggest problem that I'm seeing in the hip hop industry right now is anything that breaks the mold of the vein that's different is not seen as desirable. I check the comment sections, right? Where I look at like a video or something, like Hip Hop Man is in a video about like corny rappers. And I look at the comment section like, motherfuckers, there's a subset of people, and I wonder if it's because they felt like, I wonder if they feel similar to new NBA fans where they feel like old heads bully them too much and for so long, they just kind of fighting back, or they just reject what they like. But it seems like there's an actual subset of people who don't like lyrical, miracle, spiritual in your swimming pool rap. They do not want to hear that if you're about to say a bunch of words or really, really rap. They don't want it. They want you to go, look at my bitch. Yeah, fuck on your bitch. Hey, like that's what they want. That's weird to me. I feel like everything could coexist, but it was always weird to me seeing some young rappers going on famous streamers' channel. I heard Playboy Cardi robbed Aiden Ross. 21 Savage apparently cheated in the game of cards or something. And yeah, I thought it was weird too, but streamers have a pulse on the community and have a lot of influence, and I didn't realize how crazy some of these fan bases were. So part of my research for the video that I'm working on, I went back to some of the double XLs because I haven't watched double XL since the one Dave East was on. I think that's 2016. The one that people call like the last best good one with like Uzi and them. I think it's 2016. Maybe it's 2017. I think this is one with Dave East because I like Dave East. Though I think some of his older work is better than his work. But shout out to him. Menace, Fire. I love that nigga. That's how I found like Lake Kia and stuff like that. I just hate when lyrical spiritual rap is saying nothing as well. That's actually a good point. You could be rapping and not saying anything. I'm killing them with cinnamon like you didn't say nothing. There was a lot of words there, but nothing was said. You gotta say something to me. Death the Mumble Rapper is easily the worst lyrical miracle representation ever. I heard about that like pretty recently, but I didn't know that they were doing all that. But yeah, that's corny. Just stay in your lane and do it. I remember Hopsin had that one song with you get the dreads and the fucking lean in his cup. I remember that song. But yeah. I totally forgot what I was saying. Oh, how about the streamers thing? Yeah, streamers have become very important apparently in especially the initial sales of these hip hop artists. If Kai Cenat says, I don't like this Glorilla song, it could really make his fan base not fuck with it. If Anthony Fantano, the needle drop or something, might not like a project, it seems to really permeate to their personal fan bases. So Drake getting on Kai Cenat's and Aiden Ross's Good Sign stuff was kind of a strategic move. I think that's even why he did the Bobby Altoff interview. Though I heard apparently they're signed to the same label and all kinds of shit. So I don't know. I didn't follow all that. But whenever I double XL, I hear the greatest one. 2016, the GOAT designer. Yabba Dabba Doo with the shoe for the first 20 minutes was fire as fuck. What happened to the designer? I got broads in Atlanta. What are they doing with that Brenner? Yeah, I didn't dislike that song. Is that the same one where Thing said Anita Kim Possible to play with my Rufus? That shit was so unserious, but it was fun though. It wasn't good lyrically, but it was fun. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. That's the last good one that everyone liked. Never thought of the business aspect of streamers. Neither did I. Because I was looking at how people get paid on Spotify, Apple Music and stuff or whatever. And I was looking at like, apparently, I looked at a video called the Victims of Kai Cenat or something. And Glorilla was on there. And he liked Glow, but she has a song called like Cha 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 or something. He's like, this song is ass. And apparently the dislikes on that video went crazy once Kai Cenat said that. But I remember where I was gonna go with it. DDG. I did not know DDG was a fucking YouTuber turned rapper. Cause the only song I've heard from him is the one with Gunna, Elon Musk. That's the only song I've heard with him on it. I don't think I've ever, maybe there's a DDD song I'm not listening to. And I know he's married. Is he married? Or he's dating or knocked up one of the twins, one of the Little Mermaid twins. I don't know which one. Either the one who did Little Mermaid or the one who didn't do Little Mermaid. But I don't remember the names right now. Something Bailey. But I don't even know if he's good or not. But like, it was interesting to go through that pipeline retroactively and see some things. Our last time designer, he got caught on a plane beating his meat. Oh no. The cipher with Blueface, Corday, and Rico was funny good. Yeah, like they had fun with it. I remember that. I think he's producing now. Oh, okay, that's what's up then. Shout out to Kasina. He had one of those voices too that I thought were very original. Yeah, I think you're right. Like Hailey Bailey, something like that. I think that sounds right. But I just didn't know that he started off through YouTube or whatever. Or okay, so that's their names. Yeah, Chloe and the other one. I don't know which one he's dating or got pregnant, but like, yeah. So it was interesting to go through there. So like I saw that he was getting called corny for his old YouTube videos. I can't comment on that. I don't know what he did. I didn't really follow that stuff. And then I remember I was going back through it, and I remember with Corday that Corday was getting clowned on a lot. And this kind of leads me. This is still adjacent to the mainstream hip hop thing, but this is what it leads me into. I never understood why for hip hop, is in the general spotlight and limelight, maybe the super mainstream. Is there not a place for a little bit of everything? For every song that gets 30 million views because I'm gonna spin the block, I'm gonna hit the nigga in the top, like all that shit, and then bitches being like, I'm gonna put his clit on his lip. Oh my god, bitch, I'm the shit, pussy, but this shit, like all that corny ass, generic ass shit. You can't have a little bit of consciousness. Why not? Why can't two things be true at once? Type of thing is what I'm saying. Like, it's this thought music and this killing music is not moving me, bro. It's trash. It's all the same shit. And I'm tired of women trying to act like it's fire. It's not. If you're listening to this and you're a woman, this shit is not fire. Lotto is not fire. It's not. It's not moving nobody. Coyle Ray has songs that I like, and I think she's fucking beautiful. But she's not fire. She's got like 3 songs I like. Self Love is a bop. I be floating to Self Love. I love that song. I don't think Megan is bad. I think Megan can rap when she wants, but again, she makes thought music. Cardi, I don't dislike Cardi, but again, she don't write her own shit either. So like, just like, why aren't we if we really want to see change, it's up to us, the listeners, to start to push the people we want to see more so in the limelight. If we're tired of seeing all the killing music, we need to stop streaming it, stop listening to it, stop giving it the same level of attention. It's always gonna matter because a lot of these guys do come from the streets and come from nothing, and a lot of them are telling their stories. But I'm starting to realize a lot of these niggas are fake. A lot of these guys, I will never rat and snitch. I don't care about snitching culture, but the streets do. So if you talk about I'll never rat and you rat, you look silly, bro. Now I'm not a gangster. I'm not from the streets. I've never shot anybody. I've been in fights. My life's been in danger. I've been robbed, but like I'm not from the streets. So like I don't care about any of that shit. That's why I don't care that Gunna did it, but he did rap about never ratting and I'll never tell soul. And there's evidence that he did. That bothers people because anytime I hear a song from Gunna, I see rat or like the rat emoji with in the comments sometimes, and the same thing with 6ix9ine, but he's actually always been a clown. That's different. You're gonna snitch, but not on me. I still listen. But like my opinion has always been, if you're not literally from that culture and that street shit, why do you care? Suburban white kid. Oh, nah, bro. Fuck Gunna. He a rat. Like, bro, if you don't take your rich ass back in the house, silver spoon ass nigga, like, bro, cut it out. I've always attested this, right? If me, Chief and Tao rob a bank, and all I did was drive the car, and we get caught, I'm not gonna say anything because I'm still complicit. You get what I'm saying? That makes sense to me. If I had nothing to do with this, y'all robbed the bank, and somehow I'm getting in trouble. What are you guys not bad friends for if you're willing to let me rot in prison for something that you did? Fuck you. Tao lives here at this address. He's 6'2", blonde hair. Last seeing up like I am snitch. I'm singing, bro. Like I am singing. What's that Charleston white guy? I am telling the police, sir. Chief is 6'5", dreadlocks, black Air Forces. He's in a Nike Ted outfit. I am snitching. I am not from the streets. I do not care about this shit. But people want you to walk it like you talk it. So I believe if you are not a killer, you care about the political state of the world and giving back to your community, and you care about more conscious stuff, you should have a space in mainstream hip hop. I don't think that makes you corny. I think what makes you corny is if you're preachy, you're condescending. It's the only thing you do, and you can't find a way to make it catchy or entertaining. That's my stipulation. I don't think it's corny to rap about like police brutality or the left versus right wings and how it's all dumb. Or, I really like songs. Backpack rappers. I really like songs. What's like the last song like I really liked, like I kind of like really conceptually? It's called, is it Broke Your Heart or Your Heart? It's Jordan. I know Jordan Lucas has that one song. Like, I don't like that one song. I think he's changed up his music. I think he's solid personally. I'm not a Jordan Lucas defender, but I like him. He has a song with J. Cole called Your Heart, where he breaks a girl's heart by being a complete asshole. And then when she starts being with other guys and he's hurt, J. Cole is his conscience telling him, you deserved everything that you got. I love music videos like that. Like concepts like that. I miss shit like that. To me, that's dope. Lakia even has some songs where she's talking about like the romantical element of staying with somebody for longer than you should have, and you gave them a lot of chances. Like she's got good music like that. Like I think we're missing songs in that realm where it's like I was thinking of one in my head personally, right? Where it's like two homicide detectives come up to a scene and somebody got shot. One detective comes from suburbia and academia. So he's silver spoon, he's educated, blah, blah, blah. The other one still made it, but he came from this environment, the streets. So their perspective on what happened and why it happened, they would rap debate on why, this is another dead nigga, stupid ass nigga, blah, 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 blah. And then it'd be like, no, you don't understand our circumstances. Like I miss music like that. That stuff was super awesome. Self-love is amazing, especially during the movie. Facts. Mr. Hernandez, gonna snitch, but not on me listening. Yeah, I don't like 6ix9ine. His comeback song is hilarious to me. What is his comeback song? As much as 6ix9ine gets hate for snitching, I would have done that too. Dude kidnaps me and is piping my BM. I'm snitching, bro. I didn't, but also I didn't rap about not snitching. Facts. Facts. Backpack rappers. It's how you do stuff like that. It reminds me of the Eminem and Rihanna series. Yes. I love Kevin Hearts by Cole. Boom. That's another one. That's a really good song. Really good concept, video, and everything. What's the name of that song? You want me to play it? I could play it. I know I'll get copyrighted and stuff, but whatever. Fuck it. We just talking. We having fun. This is going on the archive channel. This is not to make money. So let's just I'm gonna show you the song. I think it's a dope song. I don't like I'm Not Racist though. I actually think that's corny. That song is corny to me. I admit it. I think that song is kind of corny. I'll also yeah. This shit moves. Let me just I'm gonna start doing what other people do where they just make the music video smaller in their player, like here. I'm gonna put it like here. And we'll look. But yeah, this is the song. Let me just for you, let me just put it in the chat just so you have it. But he had a couple of features with like him and like Lil Baby and stuff that were really good. He has one called Ramen and OJ about getting it out the mud, and how you'll never go back to like walking to work on a cold day, back to thinking my ex was my soulmate. It was super dope. But let me know how the volume is. But I like songs like this. Whoops. Is this song supposed to be in this ratio? Was it widescreen like that? I guess so. Is that too loud?
I'm sorry. Sorry. I broke your heart, huh? You knew I was a fuck nigga from the start, huh? You should've listened when it said I was a dog, huh? You should've listened to your head when you had thoughts, huh? That's what you thought, huh? I left you scarred, huh? You'll never be the same again, put that on guard, huh? I took your heart and then I tore that shit apart, huh? I fucked you over, did you dirty, did you wrong, huh? I did you wrong, huh? I did you wrong, yeah. You say you hate me, but I know that this your song, yeah. Angry Texas, we don't never get along, yeah. We've been rocking with each other for so long, yeah. Maybe that's why it's been harder to move on, yeah. And you changed too. And your mama and your friends, they gonna blame too. And you hate it when somebody say my name, ooh. Every time you hear my name, you wanna drink, ooh. You wanna go out, you wanna get drunk, you wanna get lit. You wanna get crazy, do everything that you never did. You wanna get bent, you wanna revenge, you wanna get dick. But you ain't about that life, so you might fuck a bitch. You might break a window. You might do some wild shit out of impulse. You say that you hate me and we not involved, but you still checking on me trying to find info. I know, I broke your heart, huh? You knew I was a fuck nigga from the start, huh? You should've listened when it said I was a dog, huh? You should've listened to your head when you had thoughts, huh? That's what you thought, huh? I left you scarred, huh? You'll never be the same again, put that on guard, huh? I took your heart and then I tore that shit apart, huh? I fucked you over, did you dirty, did you wrong, huh? I did you wrong, huh?
I hate a fuck nigga, used to be a fuck nigga. Couldn't even blame her if she did fuck niggas. You run your bitch through the mud, you deserve that. So you can feel it for yourself where it hurt at. What goes around comes around, I know you heard that. While you was creeping, tell me, did it not occur that this nigga sliding in the DMs every AM, every PM used to be like automatic, she would curve that. That was before when you was loyal, now it's thirst traps on a profile, and niggas know how to spot a chink in your armor, you been tripping, dog. You ain't been keeping your promise, you been pimping, dog. Now bitches winking your comments, she suspicious, dog. And now you reaping your karma, she got niggas, dog. Calling her phone while you gone, and your bitch ass can't even feel no way, cause you doing her the same. Now you know the pain, and what used to be the dynamic duos and flames, and you too proud to see that you hold the blame from all that playing, nigga, we too old for games, man. You broke her heart, huh? When you met her, she was young and hella pure, huh? Ain't had no clue that she was fucking with a dog, huh? You never thought you'd see the day that she was gone, huh? But you was wrong, huh? Yeah, you was wrong, huh? Cause now it's later, she ain't answering your calls, huh? She VIP, she out here fucking with the stars, huh? Some other nigga got her, now he bout to spoil her. You could've spoiled her, hey, but you starved her, yeah.
Like that's a good song, right? I think it's dope. Wait, what did I just do? Where did it go? Anyways, yeah. Like I like stuff like that. I thought that was a super dope song. It says spray painted the cover there is crazy. It is absolute overkill. Like I have to watch that or just throw it out at that point. Like why did she do that? But yeah, that's kind of like kind of things that I really liked. It's not a crazy song like oh my god stop what you're doing, this is the new thing, everyone do this. But I'm like I don't find that I see that a lot pushed into the mainstream. It's just again thought activity, gangster activity, or a fusion of the both, and I'm very tired of it. That's all. But that's kind of how I feel about it. Oh, let me play the Corday song real quick. Just because I'm here. But this is my favorite Corday song. I don't know. It's up there. It might not be my favorite. I gotta think about that. But even his song, he has this one other song. The first song that I heard from Corday, I like a lot too. But yeah, life is a dice game. I'm gonna retap into all of these people, and then the next time I really do one of these, I'm gonna have my knowledge back up exactly where it needs to be. But Um, what's the song called where it has like the B route, the A route and the B route? That's the Corday song I really like. Something similar dropped a bit ago with 5 on Lil Malibu, a bit corny, but it got popular. Do you guys know who the Island Boys are? I heard these guys were some type of weird industry. There's Island Boys I've been heard is like some type of weird. They're like weird and new and no one likes them. And there's somebody else like for something that I've been seeing people be like, who the hell is this? You are an industry plant. We don't know you. They're clowns. I believe it. I believe it. But yeah, I'm gonna play this one for y'all. I like this song a lot. It's nothing crazy, but I just like it. This might be right. Maybe he's just like maybe he needs to like find his identity or like get I don't know. I don't know. Okay, bet.
Yeah, I was broke as fuck, down on for my ass, had the lowest luck. Used to ride the bike up to the store, I need a Rover truck, a Bentley coupe. Yeah, I'm wearing Prada, I like Fendi too. Grandma passed, had a heart attack, only 62. My cousin shot, got me paranoid, who to trust or not. Gave my brother 25 years, that really sucked a lot. Post-traumatic, stress is building up, you niggas so dramatic. Fuck these other niggas, I'm the illest, I'm the coldest addict. Let me take you niggas back to a much simpler time. Picture yourself inside a vehicle, a ship in my mind. You'll see some childhood memories mixed with the cells of a dime. You'll see the doctor smack my ass when I first fell on my mom. A magic school bus adventure trip inside my cerebral. Back when I told niggas I'll make you sweat, they didn't believe them. Flashback to brass tracks and we was playing no problems. We was cranking all the classics from the spring to the autumn. Then I said, motherfuck, need a bad bitch with a tummy tuck. How I make $1 million from $1, it was dummy luck. Need a new lamb, no sedan, fuck a Hummer truck. I'm aiming for the top, I'm steady climbing, fuck a run. I was broke as fuck, down on for my ass, had the lowest luck. Used to ride the bike up to the store, I need a Rover truck, a Bentley coupe. Yeah, I'm wearing Prada, I like Fendi too. Grandma passed, had a heart attack, only 62. My cousin shot, got me paranoid, who to trust or not. Gave my brother 25 years, that really sucked a lot. Post-traumatic, stress is building up, you niggas so dramatic. Fuck these other niggas, I'm the illest, I'm the coldest addict. Ay. Mom and dad never had a damn thing, damn shame. Now I'm popping champagne on a private jet, fuck an airplane, or the Boston over eating plantains. Presidential rollie, fuck a campaign. Impeach, nigga, 10 deep, nigga. Remember days we was wearing J's and a gold chain, only had 3 figures. So fortunate, proportionate.
Denzel.
Lost boy, nigga, no coordinates. Remember Christmas, we was giftless, 3-foot treat, no ornaments. Pull my dick out, whole swarming it. Flow cold, nigga, no warming it. Mama couldn't afford AU, so we couldn't hoop, nigga, no tournaments. I remember days sipping lemonade, ice cream truck.
Denzel Curry is not someone I've listened to a lot of. I've heard some of his stuff. I'm sleeping? Am I sleeping on him? Is it Lil Mabu? Is that who I was thinking of? I feel like the guy that I was talking about like a 4 in his name. And everyone's like, who is this? How does he have a strong with Drake? He's an industry plant. 4 bats. I was thinking of 4 bats. Whoever that is. Act something date 8 remix lyrics. That's who I was talking about. And people have been saying, who the hell is this ninja? He an industry plant. He came out of nowhere. He was overhyped. Lil Mabu. I'm gonna look at Lil Mabu. I'm gonna look at the song though. See, but I didn't even know there was actually a group of women rappers called like the City Girls. I thought City Girls was just a concept of that in like City Boys. Like I thought that was a concept. I didn't know that was a real group until I seen the Young Miami thing. By the way, Denzel, a victim of mainstream hip hop, talented but not mainstream popular. Denzel was a pioneer of the Atlanta SoundCloud underground. Thought it'd be Mabu because he's white. I do like Benny the Butcher. But he's still in that Bruno Mars tier for me of the stamp. Not as in he's like Bruno Mars. I have to go him and Conway. I have to just listen to a project myself. But anytime I hear them, whether they're on a feature or they're on a song with somebody else, I never dislike their verse. They always deliver. So I'm gonna add them to the list. Actually, I have Benny here, but let me add Conway. I have a bad habit of doing that with certain people I listen to. But yeah, I haven't heard Vultures. I wouldn't call myself a Kanye fan. I like Graduation and College Dropout, and that's kind of where that's the last time you really saw me be a Kanye dude. Should I listen to it? Is it worth it? Is it worth to listen to? You're talking about the thing with Ty Dolla Sign or whatever, right? Or that's something else. Am I tripping? Big Dog featuring Wayne is a good one. Big Dog featuring Wayne. Have listened to Chance the Rapper's brother Taylor Bennett. No, I didn't know he has a brother on the scene like that. I didn't know. I thought the whole family bloodline was canceled after he made an album going, I love my wife. Ah! Nobody was fucking with it. So I thought the whole bloodline was probably cooked. I didn't know he had a brother out here. Is you guys keep me in the loop, man. Y'all keep me young because I don't be knowing nothing. He said it was Taylor Bennett. Taylor. I'm gonna give Chance his flowers though, man. I think is it Coloring Book, whatever it's called. That's fire, but Acid Rap, that's a modern classic. Don't play with him, bro. He dropped some fire. Big Pun, Capital Punishment, Big Pun. Big Pun is another one I haven't listened to that much. I know a lot of Big Pun songs, but all right, Capital. It doesn't have to be new, by the way. If it's something a little older, you can give me that. So yeah. Heroes and Villains. I think I wrote that down. Oh, I already wrote it down. Heroes and Villains. Metro. Young Metro don't trust you. Am I sleeping on Future? I don't listen to Future. He's another one I don't listen to. Him, Cardi, and Travis Scott were three people who like all of my peers loved and listened to that I just never cared. Like I said, I think I showed you guys earlier here. I just downloaded some stuff from them to kind of listen to it. I like Butterfly Effect. That song's pretty fun. So like here, you'll see I have like Rodeo. I actually have Days Before Rodeo 2 somewhere. Huncho Jack Huncho. I have Astro World. I have a whole lot of Red. I'm trying. I'm just trying to understand, you know what I'm saying? So, and I feel like for part of my video essay, I can't not talk about these guys, and I have to know what the goddamn hell I'm talking about. Registration of an American Idol by registration of usually when I do this though, if I like them, I just go in order. So you like Future and Travis? Okay. Rodeo is fire. Playboy got hype songs. Doubt you'd like his noise and lyrics. DS2 is fire. That's Dirty Sprite 2. That's Future, right? I'll tell you, I didn't, but here's why I laugh at myself. Like this, I know like I'm truly old. I've heard so many Playboy Cardi songs without realizing it was him. I did not know Magnolia was Playboy Cardi. In New York, I'm Millie Rock. Harder than my sock. Shooter not the. I did not know that was him. There was this song that we used to laugh at for a few years, like me and my friends. I don't know why I thought it was Young Thug. But it's a song that goes like, when the vamps outside a little bit, you better be ready. Better be ready. These vamps outside a little, you better be ready. Better be ready. Like, it literally sounds like a Castlevania, I'm about to go fight Dracula ass final boss music. Like, I didn't know that. Like, I heard Astro World. And is it higher or the most high from Travis? But I just never listened to them like that. Like, I don't know. So I'm trying to get into them now though. I'm doing my best. Playboy got harp songs, but yeah. Oh, and the song here's a song where like they're in a grocery store and they're wrecking everything. He's like, I need my nigga to roll like 10 blunts from me. I need to know who you in this room. I need to know every in this room. Like I've heard songs without realizing it was Cardi. So he's one of those people that's been with me for a few years, but I didn't know. Even the one with Uzi, I think. No, is it? No, with Rocky. What's it called? Is it New Gun, New Glock, New Chopper, New Chopper? Didn't know that was him either. Just didn't know. So you should check out American Dream by 21 Savage. I wanted to give him a shot, a try actually, cause I've liked a lot of his features and this obviously the J Cole song a lot. I thought he held his own on there. American Dream. Even though he's not American, you are a British youth, mate. You from the UK. That was the funniest thing ever. They started calling him 21 Crumpets. I remember that. 21. Man, Playboy gotta be the best noise song. Meh. MEH. Cardi. 21 Savage has not changed his sound in 10 years. So he hasn't grown or evolved, but I'm guessing what he does resonates with his audience and they don't want him to grow. What happened to the baby? I heard the baby got canceled because he said something about the LGBT mafia. And you can't say anything bad about them. So if you do, you're out of here. I feel like Tyler's the only person who ended up getting away with it because apparently it was an open secret that Tyler was bisexual for a long time. So even all of his like F-word slur drops, whatever, like when he came out of Flower Boy that he was gay, I feel like everyone forgave him. But I also realized a lot of new Tyler fans have no idea how demonic his old music was. What do they call it? Horrorcore? Talking about effing dolphins and pregnant women and all kind of weird stuff. He turned into a meme and fell off. I also heard it was the LGBT comment, but I heard he punched a female fan or something. My understanding from the video that I watched, again, I'm trying to retroactively learn these things because I'm not plugged in like that because I'm old and I'm lame and I'm boring. The other day I asked when did we start wearing bonnets like as men, and everyone was like, we've been wearing bonnets. I'm like, okay, my bad, I'm sorry, I'm old, I didn't know. Because a lot of the like guys that I was listening to speak on the music were in bonnets, and I was at somewhere and I saw men outside in a bonnet, and I'm like, I understand I wear a do-rag outside, so I probably shouldn't talk, but I'm like, bonnets I've associated with women and grandmas. So, anyways, yeah, Baby got canceled, but you can't lie, he ran hip hop in 2019. I didn't listen to the Baby like that. The Baby like verse that I can remember is the one it's on a J. Cole song. It was him, Lute, and Cole. Hottest one under the sun. Nobody fucking with sun. I got a couple of guns. A couple of niggas that come to the club and fuck up the fun. Like those kind of stuff. Goblin is different. Yeah, Goblin was demonic. He was bulletproof for a while though. I think back then our society wasn't that sensitive though. Like Tyler knows if he did that today, he would have never gotten his foot off the ground. But 2010s are still early 2010s are still edgy enough, and the progressive wave hadn't like hit everything in every corner of the world to the point where everyone was afraid to speak to that degree. So yeah, Devil's D12 isn't D12 Eminem's group? Devil's Night. All right, that D12. Am I tripping? These chicks don't even know the name of my band. Oh, I'm right. Okay, they fire. They got heat. I didn't know they had heat. Under the sun was fire. Yep, the verse Under the Sun got to be top 5 verse for him. I agree with it without hearing the rest. But I never listened to the Baby. When he used to do this shit, I heard he used to lean into the memes too much too. I think you're right. I heard he used to start doing like the gun to the head thing and like. Apparently, he used to wear a diaper and nothing else outside and have like a bib. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. But yeah, you say one minor thing, you will get canceled nowadays. Yeah, I think that's put a lot of pressure on a lot of people. This is why I think it's incumbent upon you to speak open-minded. You don't have to necessarily denigrate or criticize anything, but speak open-mindedly from the beginning, so no one can say you switched up. That's the one thing that I have. Like, I've always been highly critical of certain things, even like when it comes to like the black community, where it's like, I don't think that we should be forgiven for everything we do. I don't like that one guy. I remember one time I was really mad that one dude, he went to jail like 44 times for unhinged behavior, and New York just kept letting him back out on the street, talking about he's poor, it's not his fault, he has to rob for groceries. And I'm like, he's punching old people. Put him in jail. I don't care that he's black. That whole having to like stay on code. I'm not with that. So yeah, I'm not sure if gay marriage was legal around the 2010s. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. It was legalized in the 1970s. I think it depended. I think it depended on their state, the states you were in. I think different states probably had different laws surrounding gay marriage. The baby car memes. I haven't seen the car memes. There's car memes like as in like the movie cars or just car memes in general. You heard there's a serial woman punch in New York now? Heard? Well, I would again. And then like, cause like what I don't like the reason that I like, it's probably still illegal in Texas. Texas is different, I guess. But the reason I just said that briefly was just because like, I think that because oh boy, I'm gonna just touch on this real quick and keep it pushing because I'm not trying to get political. But the reason I don't like the liberal and Democratic parties because they know they can't win without the votes of minorities, black people specifically. So they do a lot of nonsense to placate us, and that means even letting them do crime, and just being like, oh, they're hungry, ma'am. He's stealing a TV. You gonna eat the TV? Y'all eating televisions in your house? You like those electrical cords? TV so good. Like, what are we talking about? He's stealing a television. To me, that's insulting my intelligence. I don't like my intelligence being insulted because you're trying to placate to me because you don't want to anger me because, oh, I'm a black guy and black people did something bad. We have to make it a systemic race. I don't like that. Just be honest. I can't stand that shit. I'm too smart. That's the problem. Don't work on me. So anyways, I'm going to leave it at that, though. Bro, I hate that shit for both parties conforming just to get voted. Exactly. They all do the same nonsense. Same nonsense. No politician is going to save you. No political party is going to save you. You got to save yourself. So, but we'll leave that at that. I got some music to listen to. Oh, every part. I think a big problem we have too is the last thing for real. I don't know that this is 100% true in the UK and Europe, but it's very bad that we both have a two-party system. For you guys, a Republican or a Democrat wins. For us, it's a conservative or a liberal. The fact that other, let's say, more central parties or a libertarian parties or a moderate party or something, they don't really have real means to win or shine. That's just unfortunate. That's also, I don't like the bipartisanship either. Sometimes they call Canada a two-party plus system, but it really isn't. That's why the pendulum swinging is always so drastic. It's like draconian laws, everybody stay in your house, whatever, or it's like everybody's butthole is out on the street when it goes too liberal. The pendulum just swings back and forward. So, yeah. It is very divisive, too. It's made conversations very hard because all people do is speak to their constituents. They speak through and around people to their base without actually just going there to have honest and true discourse and maybe bridge a gap with somebody else. So, this is for your foreign music plays for some hidden gems on here. Let me take a gander. Oh, this is a real playlist. Okay, let me add it to watch later then. Save. I just see Epo on the front. This looks raw. You know my dude Epo on the front? Getting my foreign bag again because I've been listening to a lot of French music lately. Tak or Tacy, I don't know how to say his name. He's pretty fire. I won't lie to you. Veggie Dream I listen to, but I only like the songs about the French national team. Ramenez la coupe à la maison. Allez les bleus, allez. Kiki de Bondy. Kiki de Bondy. So yeah. It's practically choose the dictator. It's bad versus evil. Absolutely. There's got to be an alien presidency. I'm tired of this 70-year-old. Yep, I agree with you. I haven't followed it in a while, but at one point, my favorite Canada for America was Vivek Ramaswamy. He did that corny Eminem rap though, but again, I thought I wouldn't vote for Ron. I'm gonna just give you my 2 cents. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's in your best interest for the time being. Suck up Trump for 4 more years, but during that time, try to find some young, fresh blood or something. Because I don't think you can, if it's really just him and Biden, you can't vote for Biden. He's not cognizant. That's the only That's the main. He cannot function. You can't have him be there running your country. His brain is literally broken. He is too old. You might not like Orange Man, but at least his brain is working. It may not work the way you like it to work, but he can talk. He can walk. He can still do shit. That's just my two cents. I don't think Obama was a good president, but that's a conversation for another day. He bombed Americans. But we'll not get into that. But I don't think there's ever been a good president or prime minister. I could probably say some presidents had more pros than cons, or this prime minister had more pros than cons. But they're all bad to mediocre in my opinion. But again, we're not gonna get into that. We thought they were gonna suicide him to get Kamala as president. Kamala is probably worse because she's an idiot. Well, I hear what you're saying. And I think black women would vote for her. But Kamala was not it, bro. Just go with Trump. Trump didn't do everything Trump did wasn't bad. Abraham's Accords were good. Your economy was good. There were certain things. There was no new wars under him. He's an idiot. He doesn't deserve it. He's a silver spoon ass baby and stuff. But I'll tell you guys the truth. I just think that nigga is funny. The same way I used to laugh at George Bush because I thought he was funny. Like, do you know how angry you have to be to take off a shoe, throw it at somebody, miss, and say, fuck it, I'm not walking home in anything, and throw the other shoe? Like, bro, that was hilarious. Yo, Bush used to make me laugh, dog. That nigga was so funny to me. It's not a laughing matter, though. Our economies are in shambles, and inflation is through the roof. We got to really get somebody sensible into our positions of power on all levels, from the bottom to the top, from the top to the bottom, so we could stop doing this shit, because we can't. None of our countries are stable enough to support all these wars. Cardi B even mentioned this. We don't have enough money to fight all these wars, bro. Like, we have to take care of our garden first, and then we can tend to other ones. Pinata Freddie Gibbs. Oh, I like Freddie Gibbs. I haven't listened to Freddie Gibbs in a long time, bro. I like him. Has Pusha T dropped anything new? I don't think I've listened to Push since, was it King Push or You Are Hiding a Child, like around that era. Trump's Twitter days were hilarious. Yep, this is delving too deep into the Democratic situation with the rope. My bad. I'm sorry. It's almost dry. My problem with Trump is I hate the way he talks. I can tell he's an idiot, and that bothers me. That's fair. Because I agree with you. I never understood why he had such a dedicated fan base, because I'm like, this guy sounds kind of dumb, though. My favorite Jay album, as in Jay-Z. Yeah, I'm about to say this. For me, it's The Blueprint. This is one that, like, I've had this conversation so many times I can tell you. Second is probably Reasonable Doubt. What's your favorite Jay-Z song? Nobody in the history of anyone who's a Jigga fan that I've met has had the same favorite song as I did. I'm gonna type it out, and I don't think it's close. I mean, let me not say that, but this song changed my life, bro. I typed it. I'm gonna wait. But if you have a favorite Jay-Z song, but yeah, The Blueprint, probably Reasonable Doubt. Yeah. It's the Black Album. For me, Black Album will probably be third. Brooklyn's Finest. I like that take. I like that. That's not a bad one. I don't dislike that at all. Meet the Parents changed my fucking life, bro. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. The storytelling, the plot twist, the ending. I said, dog, what? This song is about a typical, like, hood family where the father is estranged and ends up in jail, and the son follows in his footsteps, and by the end of it, the father and son meet not knowing who it is, and the father kills his own kid. I couldn't believe it, bro. I'm like 13, how old I am. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I literally changed. I'm playing the song. I'm playing the song. We listening to this. This shit changed my. I'm a Jay guy, but if you say Nas, I can't get mad at you for that. But I'm on the Jay-Z side of things. Though with these allegations, I might have to come to Nas. This Can't Be Life is fire too. There isn't even a music video for this, but dog, man. We gonna listen. Just no music video. I'm gonna just play it. Untouchable was good too. I actually like the story of OJ a lot, even though that it doesn't really say too much. I felt like with the cartoon and the video and what he was trying to portray, I kind of understood what he was going through. But yeah, do I rank M? M is a really good rapper, but I don't know. I don't think he knew how to stay relevant with the changing times. I'm not a super Eminem fan, but I'm not an Eminem hater. I think he's good, man. Like he's a like if you have like a top 10 of rappers and he's like anywhere from 9 to 12, that makes sense to me. Still nigga. Yep. All right. Listen to this. This is from the Gift and the Curse.
It's the gift and the curse.
That's an awfully hot copy.
First they love me, then they hate me, then they love me again.
They love me again.
Let's take a trip down. I got y'all. Let's take a trip down memory lane at the cemetery. Rain, gray skies, seems at the end of every young black life is the slime.
He gonna
Damn,
put it
him
down.
already. Such a good kid. Got us pouring hen already. Liquor to the curb for my niggas up above. When it cracks through the pavement, that's my way of sending love. So give big a hug. Tell her Leah I said hi. To the next time I see her on the other side. He was just some dog that caught some slugs. And we loved him cause in him we saw some of us. He walked like us, talk like us. Back against the wall, nigga fought like us. Damn, poor Isis, that's his mama name. Mama ain't strong enough to raise no boy. What's his father name? Shorty never knew him, though he had his blood in him. Hot temper, mama said he acts just like a husband. Daddy never fucked with him, so the streets raised him. Isis blaming herself, she wish she could've saved him. Damn near impossible, only men can raise men. He was his own man, not even him can save him. He put his faith in her. 38 in his waist, but when you live by the gun, you die by the same fate. End up dead before 38, and that's the life of us raised by a winner. It's a cold world. Old girl turn the coat, try to smoke her pain away. Isis, life just ended on that rainy day when she got the news her boy body could be viewed down at the city morgue. Open the drawer, saw him nude. Her addiction grew, restriction, drugs, sipping brew. Angel dust dipped in, woo. She slipped into her own fantasy world. Had herself pregnant by a different dude, but reality bites and this is her life. He wasn't really her husband, though he called her wife. It was just this night when moon was full and the stars were just right and the dress was real tight. Had it sounding like Lisa, I wonder if I take you home, will you still love me after this night? Mike was the hard head from around the way that she wanted all her life. Shit, she wanted all the hype. Used to hold on tight when he willied on the bike. He was a willie all her life. He wasn't really the one to like. It was a dude named Shy who would really treat her right. He wanted to run to the country to escape the city life. But Isis like this Broadway life. She loved the Gucci sneakers, the red, green, and whites. Hanging out the window when she first seen them fight. She was so turned on that she had to shower twice. How ironic, it would be some fight that turned into a homicide that'll alter their life. See, Mike at 32 was still on the scene. Had a son 15 that he never saw twice. Sure, he saw him as an infant, but he dissed on him like if that was my son, he would look much different. See, I'm light-skinned and that baby there's dark, so it's mama's baby, papa's maybe. Mike was still crazy out there running the streets. Had his old reliable 38 gun in his reach. Spent 14 years, him and Isis ain't speak. He running around like life's a peach. So one day, he approached this thug who had a mean mug. And it looked so familiar that he called him young cuz. Told him, get off the strip, but the boy ain't budged. Instead, he pulled out a newer 38 snug. He clearly had to drop, but the boy just paused. It was something in this man's face he knew he seen before. It's like looking in the mirror, seeing himself more mature. He took it as a sign from the Almighty Lord. You know what they say about he who hesitates in war. What's that? He who hesitates is lost. He can't explain what he saw before his picture went blank. The old man didn't think, he just followed his instinct. 6 shots into his kin, out of the gun. Niggas be a father, you're killing your son. 6 shots into his kin, out of the gun.
This changed my life when I was a kid, bro. I
son.
couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe what I was hearing. This is my favorite Jigga song, bro. I couldn't believe it. Like, that shit is crazy. Could you imagine that you killed Okay, without knowing that, bro. Come on, man. Taylor Swift fans. Oh my God, Taylor Swift fans. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go with T fans. MB's a high-selling hip-hop record over The Pimp a Butterfly. That's what's up. They're both bad, but I'd rather go with Taylor's because they are so cringe with the Taylor's version. Yeah, I'm with them. I'm with y'all on that. I'm gonna actually. I heard remakes even fire. Like, are Taylor's remakes even good, bro? I didn't charge any of these batteries up enough. That's the problem. I'm sorry, y'all. I got like a few more things to say that I'm gonna wrap up and edit some stuff for y'all. Go watch that Tower God video. Actually, you don't have to watch it. Who cares? It'll probably do numbers by itself because I don't have to carry that. Bonehead will. He's the famous man. I'm the nobody. I'm the producer behind the scenes. Okay, I gotta do this shit again. We need. Oh, you know what? Look at this. In the meantime, woo, yeah, look at Jay-Z. He's so pretty. No, he's not. He's an ugly ass nigga. I won't lie to you. One of my exes one time said that I look like Jay-Z. I was so offended. This is back when he was my favorite rapper. I was so offended. I said, why the fuck she diss me like that? She's like, no, you have really nice, like, big, succulent lips. I'm like, okay, my lips are kind of big, but Jesus. I couldn't believe she said that shit to me. I was so offended, bro. Like, what the fuck is she talking about? Oh, man. I'll be petty sometimes, though. I can be petty. All right. Just a few more questions for y'all, and then we'll whatever. The Jet memes are hilarious. You look like Lizzo. They are both bad. I'm gonna go with Taylor's because they are so cringe with the Taylor's version. They're the reason Eminem fans are like insane, but I don't know that. But they don't have power. Does that make sense? Taylor Swift fans will they'll get you out the paint if you say something crazy about her, or they'll get you acclaim and clout. If I'm an NBA player, let's say I'm a new NBA player, and there's an interview and someone's like, oh, did you know? Let's say I'm an NBA player. I'm 4 years in. I'm popular. I'm a superstar to some degree. And I play for the Orlando Magic. I don't know. Something random. And someone's like, oh, did you guys know Taylor Swift is playing in your city tonight? And I'm like, oh, I'm going to be there. I love Taylor Swift. I promise you, I become 5 times more popular in that moment. Eminem fans don't have that kind of power. That's why I don't think they're as dangerous. But they're corny. But I see Taylor Swift fans, Nicki Minaj fans, Beyonce fans. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody, another artist. Actually, Playboy Cardi fans are insane. Cause I didn't know that Mario Judah guy was that fat nigga who made that. He's just saying dumb shit. I didn't know he was a Cardi fan. Those four they're insane. I don't say nothing bad about Nicki. Nothing bad about Beyonce. Nothing bad about Cardi. I don't care. I don't talk about Cardi. Or Taylor Swift. You're getting cooked. They're K-pop fan. They will find you, bro. They gonna find you. What's up, Abdel? They gonna find you. It's not worth it. You don't want this smoke with them, dog. There's too many. That's too many rounds. I can only get it up so many times. Don't do it. You look like Lizzo. That shit is so funny. You break up with her after that? No. We broke up because she cheated on me. This is my 8th grade girlfriend. She got drunk for the first time at a party and made out with a guy that I know wanted to be with her for a long time, so I dumped her. The discussion was fire. I was dying at you being so quiet when they made some accurate ass prediction. You know, I couldn't say nothing. I got the 12-week future sight on their ass. So, me, Milios, Ryzen, if I could find him, and whatchamacallit, an Ordering Mark, we're going to do ours next week. That'll be live on YouTube. She threatened to withdraw all her music from streaming services, and they didn't make a separate subscription for Taylor. That's funny. You just saw my tweet? Oh, I don't know how notifications work for this for Twitch. I don't even know. I could never tell if Cardi fans are actually serious. I get flat Earth vibes from them. I've seen a lot of people dress like vampires and try to copy it. People say like, okay, are you guys familiar with Yeet? And like people say Yeet apparently took some of Cardi's sound. The song Bia and the Mario Judah song Whole Lotta Red, like that he dropped was supposed to be like, apparently a lot of people have been copying Cardi's style since he's whatever. But my understanding is Playboy Cardi's a monster. Like he does everything just to grow his name and his fame. He lies a lot. He beefs a lot. He obviously did what he did with Iggy, and I think he shot not at Ruby Rose, but he shot a gun in the air or something. Like I don't know. He seems unhinged. You can definitely see influences. He's a good feature artist, nothing more. All right, that's fair. That's fair. You say hop on a beat for a little bit, say a 1-2, and go away. But from the hip hop scene, I seen that away from the hip hop scene. What do you guys fuck with? Are you guys only like rap and R&B type of people, or do you like do you guys like EDM? Like do you guys fuck with like Cosmic Gate and like Above and Beyond, Deadmau5, like Adventure Club, Afrojack? Am I thinking of his name right? Like you fuck with that? Do you guys fuck with like Afro beats? That's like Kulosa and stuff like what you call Burna Boy, like that's him. More of a pop dude. Can't always listen to rap 24/7. Oh, I've never only been a hip hop guy. But if there's one thing I used to not get bullied for, people would try to get on me for growing up, because it wasn't comics and anime. I know people you get bullied for that. I didn't. For me, it was my taste in music from the standpoint of I'd be 10 years old blasting like, I don't know if I was that young, but I listened to like Avril Lavigne, and any rock song that I heard from Smallville, like Lifehouse, You and It's You, I was in there. I was listening to that shit. Fire. My Afrobeats playlist. Did it block your link? You might have to DM it to me on Twitter, Discord, or the Twitch thing. But I want the playlist. I want to listen to it. You're more of a pop dude. Like pop. What does pop really mean though? Because pop is just popular culture, right? What does that really mean to you? When you say that? Rap, rock, folk music, instrumentals. I listen to whatever. I'm the same. Like I said, just not screamo. Cause like I always laugh because sometimes I'm in the gym. Like I know I look crazy. Where I'm like mad intense, and it's like, what is he listening to get him? Is he listening to NBA YoungBoy? And in my headphones, it's literally living in the city. You know, you gotta survive in the city. You gotta keep that dream alive. Like I'm not a serious man. I'll have the softest music in my ear, and I'm going hard in the gym, bro. So I'll have some fucking patty cake, bubble pop music in my ear, and I'm going crazy. Anything besides country and some rock? I fuck with some country music. I was listening to M Flow. They're Japanese legends. M Flow. I'm in there. I haven't been on the Japanese. The latest people from Japan I started listening to was Cyber Milk Chan, obviously, Cuff Boy, Cyber Cider, and I'm forgetting somebody. But I used to be tapped into that scene. When Itji Ma dropped, I already knew who Ko was and stuff like that. I didn't know about the Korean side of that, but like, I'm like, oh, that's my nigga Ko. Never forget. I said, oh, shoot. Arigato. I was working out to back in time this morning, hitting push-ups while listening to that So Hype. Sometimes I definitely having the right song makes you go harder, but like, I'm the kind of person where it's like, I just listen to whatever I listen to. It's always going to make me ready for the game. Because I'm ready for the game. These guys just always play like trap and stuff. And it's like, I come to the game, it's like, what does he have on? Taylor fucking Swift? Like, Alessia Cara or something? Like, I don't need something aggressive to get me ready for a game or get ready for me to do something. Like, that's built in my DNA automatically. So, but that's what's up, though. Let me just look at my phone. Maybe this will help me. Just kind of go through some artists that I have on here. This might help. Or maybe I should go through my who the fuck is Aizen? Oh, Aizen Senpai. Oh, I like Akeem Ali. You guys know who that is? I fuck with him. I like him. I'm only like a year listening to him, but I like him. He had a song called Self. The first thing I heard from him was Selfish Freestyle. I wish I knew about him earlier, but I like Hakeem Ali. He's dope. Listen to Chio Carlito. J rappers, if you kill it, Chico or Carlito. I'm gonna give you one. Try Cuff Boy. Chico Carlito. Try Cuff Boy and Cyber Milk Chan and Cyber Cider. No, wait, cider spelled like this. I can spell. Sorry, what? Honestly, I hate when people listen to rap. Like, yeah, I can't do it. I'm with you. I have some friends like that. I think lately it's gotten a little bit better, but yeah, I'm with you. Like, I can't just listen to nothing but hip hop, bro. It'll drive me insane. But I've always been like that. It's not a, so yeah. Oh, okay, all right. Cause I like when Katy Perry was making like California. I love that shit. So yesterday, was that Hilary Duff? Or was that Avril Lavigne? Hey, you. He said you was skater boy. See you later. That's why this is why like those like emo jams and stuff never mess with me because I know this is Uzi's most popular listened to song. It's not his best, but I love that song the first time I heard it. I don't really care if you die. On the real, you should have never lied. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. I like that shit. I do. So I don't apologize for it. Yeah. I'm surprised his futsal shuffle dance didn't take off more. I liked the song, but I didn't do the dance either. She was so bad I had to shoot two out of had to shoot two out of it. But I don't dance. I get grinded on, but I don't dance. I slow dance, maybe. I don't know. I don't go to the club, bro. Like I've been to the club since I was like 22. Cause to me, I can't speak for other people. If I have to go out, drink, listen to a bunch of fucking music I don't like, and be a bunch of drink, pay money and be around a bunch of people I don't want to be around, and I fuck at the end of the night, that's too much work. I'd rather do nothing all day. Go in my archives, summon a bitch, fuck her, kick her out, and then go on with my day. That's much easier. The only reason I go to the club really is for bitches. I don't enjoy dancing and singing and drinking. I'm going there because I want to leave with a girl. So what is the point? I don't really like. I had a phase where I liked to be drunk because my life was a mess and I didn't know where I was going. So that's different. I definitely like being intoxicated at one point, but I grew out of that. I don't. I just like I smoke my Lord's Kale and that's about it. Just rap is so boring. Driving on the highway, listening to Rock City Boys. Rock City Boy. Yep. Works well with college. That makes sense. College, it makes sense. Yeah, college, I was like that. College, I was doing beer pong. But college, I've always known like with me like the 3 years I did my most kunadwaning was when I was in the 11th grade. My first year of college, I actually calmed down year 2. 28 and 30. Because usually people don't notice. I frequently do what I do, but it's never insane or crazy in terms of like frequency and like numbers of times or whatever. Like I do what I gotta do as a red-blooded male when I have to, but other than that, I'm just working. Like I'm just not really crazy, but I have these moments where I snap. And I hate when I do it because it always happens when I'm not in a good headspace and I gotta stop. But it's like my number one coping mechanism. You're only an alcoholic if you continue outside of college. I like that. I definitely continue out of college for like 2.5, 3 years though. It's so funny because one day I just didn't like alcohol. Like it wasn't like a revelation. Like I crashed the whip and I was drunk and I almost took someone's life. It was just like I don't want it, and I just never went back. I'll have wine and stuff. Like I will not take a sip at all. Like that's not realistic. Like I was drunk on my birthday, but just don't care for it. I don't feel good after, and I don't like feeling like that no more. I don't feel that way after I smoke. Yeah, I'm just curious, but I didn't go through my list. Sorry. So I see like Absol. I drink casually, not religiously. Yeah, Absol. Who the fuck is this? Oh, this is for like One Piece. Aizen, Akim Ali, Alessia Cara, Alina Baraz. I'm a huge Alina Baraz fan. Urban Flora with Galimantias is amazing. I have to check if she put out anything after The Color of You or It Was Divine. I haven't kept up. Who's Ashley Barrett? Oh, that's from Transistor, the game. Aubrey Prince. Who the fuck is this? Oh, that guy. Oh, do you guys fuck with Audrey Nuna? She had a song with Jack Harlow. She's alright. I like Ray Ami more. I have Bia, Boy Style, Bomb Bomb Blanco. These are just that's One Piece stuff. Casey Edwards. Who's Casey Edwards? Oh, that's he sings the Virgil theme from Devil May Cry 5. What's this actual song called? The Virgil song. Taking his toll on Unks. I don't know. Did alcohol? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you're probably right. Maybe it's just getting old. My body can't handle it. But it's weird because my metabolism is still really good. Like if I don't eat, I will just lose weight and be 155 pounds. Like there's certain things that I thought would have been worse. Hope you can do a follow after you get through everyone's recommendations. I want to do this more often. I think like, so you know how I was talking about like obviously like I don't even know if I feel I feel like now I don't want to stop. I got so many messages from so many people like, bro, like you've done so much for me. I'm like, damn. Really? Like now I feel like I can't leave no matter what. Like even if I have to be here less, I can't leave. So I don't even think I'm leaving at all. That's why I took that video down. Like I don't think I can post this because I don't think I'm gonna go no matter what happens. The only thing is obviously I'll have to prioritize what's happening in my IRL life a lot more, so I won't be here as often. But I don't think I'm going anywhere, bro. I think this might be a for life thing because I do enjoy it. I don't want to leave. I got a lot of messages from a lot of people, and I didn't know that I was having that kind of impact on people. So it really meant a lot for everyone who reached out. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Okay. So I got who's Chris SJE? Weeb God. What the fuck is this? Oh, the slide. Oh, okay. I probably heard this in a Shofu stream or something. I'm like, who the fuck is this? I have Cause and Cole, Concept, Cyber Milk, D51. I got Dame Dollar. It's just a Kobe song. Dave East. I have Dax on here? Oh, I like Dear Alcohol. I like that song. It's a good song. I got wasted because I didn't want to be with myself tonight. That's a good song. Detox the Kid, David Soul, Dizzy Wright, my boy Dizzy, Funk Volume, DJ Okawadi, New Jabez, Drake Cole, Dreamville, Bass, Earth Gang, Earl Sweatshirt, Eli. Oh, this is Bag It Up, in the cut. You remember my opening where it goes, ain't got no time to parlay. That's him, that's my boy. We Team K-Dot. I'm Team Cole, but I'm just here for a good fight. I'm here for a good fight. I'm a Kendrick fan. Kendrick one of my favorites, so it's hard for me to really pick, but J. Cole's my favorite, though. Emotional Oranges. That's been a while since I fuck with them. I have 5 times August. I like them. Who's Estelle? Oh, this is a Steven Universe song. This is why I tell you I'm not serious. Like, I have Steven Universe songs on my phone. Like, New Jabez, Let's Go, Spiritual State, my favorite album. I don't even know if I have a favorite. I have to think about that one. I'm gonna structure a proper music stream next time with tier list and all kind of stuff. Obviously my niggas Flatbush Zombies. Who's Frost? Oh, I have that's Toronto Frost. 3 Moon. I have Ace Vane. I have GRLL. That's from they're from Bomb Rush Cyberfunk OST. I got one Gunna song. It's just Fuck You Mean. I never listened to Gunna. I have Her Volume 1 and Volume 2. I think I like this song. Is it You? Was it You and like Changes? I love those songs. Stronger Than You goes crazy. Yep. Need to hear Brago's opinion on the 9 God. Hideki Naganuma, of course. Hiroshi Kitadani. Who's this? Oh, that's another One Piece. We go. Homemade Kozaku. Homemade Kozaku is the first real Japanese rippity rap I heard. I'm like, they made no rainbow. bo. He's like, ooh, ah, ukamia, ushina, chikana, nukamina. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Japanese niggas rap? I'll never forget that day. Hobson, Huncho Jack, Cole, and Dream Cole and Omen, Cole. I have Jack Harlow on here? I'm a fraud. No, I like that song. I take it back. I like Sunday Night. I like that song. That makes sense. Oh, and I have Out Front. I like those two songs. I know you've been waiting for me. I'm out front. All right. So I actually have two Jack Harlow songs on here. So Thank You is the greatest ass song. I'm so sad they broke up. I have Jaren Benton, More Funk Volume. Who's Jen the Arc? More One Piece. I've Shofu. Jeesh featuring Shofu. What fucking song is this? Without a doubt. Oh, okay, probably don't. Janae, Aiko. All I have is Triggered. I'm gonna tap into that 3 convo tonight. I appreciate you. I got obviously Joey Badass. We got K. Kendrick Lamar. I got Kid Cudi. I'm actually late to Kid Cudi. I told you guys this. I only started listening to Kid Cudi in 2020 when he dropped Intergalactic because I loved that movie. Thought the soundtrack was fire. And I kind of went back after that. Prior to that, the only Cudi songs that I really listened to was Maui Wowie and I'm Gonna Pursue the Happiness. And I don't know. Jason Shofu on my playlist too. That's what's up. Where's Young Vanitas? Well, probably in the V, so it's lower down. We're only in K, so I've Krayshawn, Lil Debbie, Lil Uzi, Lime King. Doing my source stats, swinging my cock. It's legendary. I fuck with Logic. Under Pressure, Bobby Tarantino, I don't care. I got so much Lupe on here. Tetsuo and the Youth, probably my favorite. Tetsuo and the Youth, Merle, don't play with me, boy. Melanie, Fiona, and J. Cole. What song is this again? Damn, that's been a long time. Lime King is goated. I'm so glad he won the competition. Did the cipher drop, by the way? Where the fuck is that at? Mr. Rager still slaps. Whole man that moves is good. I had them on my phone. I'm gonna listen to him. I'm just going through Metro Boomin. That's for Across the Spider-Verse. Of course. Who the fuck is Michael Dietz and Zuzu? Oh, that's Michaela Dietz and Zuzu. That's Eternity with You from Adventure Time Obsidian. Nano. What could I say? What you want to think? She's fire. She got a strong ass jaw though, but she's strong. We got Navo, the Maestro, Blue Sky. Y'all know the song? I always play this in my opening. Fire ass song. Noise. That's a singer for River City Girls. No Name, Oh Wonder, Olivia Olsen. Oh, that's Marceline's voice actor. I got Omar came up. I have Redemption and Redemption Arc Deluxe. I like Omar. He's nothing crazy, but I enjoy his music. I like the song Still I'm on the ground or the real with Audwin. I like that song. I got who the fuck is this? Oh, OV is the guy who got them moves, got them vibes, who got the. I got Kulosa from Oxlade. Who's Pauline? Oh, I just put Pauline for Jump Up Superstar. Cause Pauline, it's like you putting Pitch as Peach as the singer. That's fucking hilarious. I don't know who sings that song. That's kind of funny. Sky Blue. Oh, gotta hydrate. That shit did not drop. Shizzy been trolling the fans, saying it's never coming out. This is the K-Dot album. I heard something went wrong though. I did see that something went wrong with the filming or something or whatever. One of Virgo's comedian friends entered too. Oh, I remember that. It was Sauce God. He said Incineroar, been a whore. That shit was garbage. I remember. Yeah, Jump Off Superstar is fire. I got Peso Pete on here. Oh, Shiny World and Shiny World Deluxe. I like that. I just have Persona Team, so I just have Persona Sound. Now I have Playboy Cardi because I downloaded a whole lot of Red. Haven't listened to it. I got Shoot for the Stars from Pop Smoke. I got so much Prince. I got everything Princess Nokia has ever done. A Girl Cried Red. Everything is beautiful. Everything sucks. I love you. This is goodbye. 1992 Deluxe. Metallic Butterfly. I got this song called Diva. It's not my fault. No effort. In the Soul Train. Yep. New Juice World? How is there a new Juice World? I can't listen to those posthumous albums. They rub me the wrong way, but I like Juice World. I like them. I like them. But he passed away, right? I'm thinking of the right person, right? Those cause didn't they do one with XXXXX Tentacion? That doesn't rub me the right way. I don't like that. But I heard Juice WRLD had like 1,000 songs already recorded, I guess. But I don't know that he wanted to put them out though. Like to me, that's the companies and labels benefiting off the dead artist's name. I don't know that I like that. I don't know how it works though. But yeah, company taking advantage of it. Yeah, he just passed away. Yeah, I know. I know that a lot of these I've heard some behind closed doors conversations with music execs saying we love it when popular rappers die. They want you dead, bro. Who the fuck is Red? Oh, Red from Transistor. Rami Ami, I like her. She's I think she's kind of dope. I got Richard Jacks, Jet Set Radio, Rico Nasky, Kenny. I have a Rihanna song. I have one song from Anti, Sex With Me. Of course it's that song. I'm not a serious nigga. Who's Sheila? I don't know. That's some One Piece shit. There's some Shofu, Anonymous, Shofu, Token Black, Detox the Kid. Matt Houston got a lot better. Shofu, Peso, Omar, Shofu and Scoot, Shofu, ShoeTube, Tanooks, Vizzy, 6 Seconds, Archer. Who's Silver? Oh, this is Wham, Bam, Chang. Oh, I have Solange. I like Solange's albums, by the way. I see at the table, and when I get home, I don't know if she's dropped anything since there, but I fuck with her. I'll fuck with her. Have I seen Who's Freestyles? Sorry, who are we talking about? Tentasi. Oh, Juice WRLD. I heard. Actually, you're right. Talk about Juice WRLD, right? I heard Juice WRLD could fucking rap it, freestyle his ass off. I did hear that. I didn't know that before that. I could do that. We could react to that. I'm thinking of like, I'm thinking of what I want to do, because again, we talked about the quitting thing a little bit. Where I'm like, I think one of the best places for me to experiment with what's popular would be streaming. I think to not fuck my algorithm up, I have to keep Naya Hemmings. I'm removing the D from that channel, by the way, because after I do this last One Piece stream with Brago and them, I'm probably gonna remove all the One Piece videos, even the ones that did well. But anyways, maybe I need another channel to throw up these stuff. But yeah, I have half an idea to make like you guys just I like Wednesdays. You guys just send me shit to react to. Whether that's Jubilee, those stupid 20 versus 1 that I don't like. I don't care how cringe it is. I'ma try it out. So we can do that, and yeah, I'm here for that. When's that stream should be hype? No, I'm thinking about making it a thing. Like I think Mondays is solidified. Monday is the webtoon day. Kubera's coming back. Kubera, Taro God, YouTube, Twitch, boom. Tuesdays I tend to slack on Tuesdays. Thursdays I want to make like I know today I was supposed to catch up to Al Ashley, but I'm like 50 chapters behind. I was not reading all that shit today. So I'm thinking Thursdays or Tuesdays or something could be like a day where you recommend me stuff to try and read, and then one day is a reaction day, so that every day you kind of know what you're coming for unless I tell you beforehand. SZA, yep. Control, SOS. Control is much better in my opinion. Tahir's my boy. That's my friend. I have Hello Taylor Swift, like every album. Tegan and Sarah, love you to death. Heartthrob, if it was you, Sisterhood. I got Tierra Whack. I got Thelma Aoyama. I don't know if you guys know who this is. She's actually Japanese and Trinidadian. She was pretty big on the scene from like 2009 to like 2015. I really fuck with her. I like her Japanese music. She's dope. I got Token Black. What Token Black song is this? Oh, Lit Like Olivine. Who's Trust Trick? I gotta hear it. What song is this? Who the fuck is this? Oh, this is Danganronpa. I'm slow. This is Danganronpa. I'm slow. I got Ty Wild, Peso Pete. Oh, that's Funds. I got Tyler from Everything. Oh, Call Me If You Get Lost is the last one, not Igor. I'm sorry. There you go. Utada Hikaru. If you guys don't know, Simple and Clean is my favorite song of all time. What the fuck is in Various Artists? Just a Spider-Man soundtrack? Okay, whatever. Oh, Wale. I used to like Wale, but Wale's the opposite for me. If it's a Wale song, I don't like it. If he's on the feature, I like it. Oh, what's up, Infamous? What's going on, G? Funds is fire. I'm related. Did I catch up with OP? I am caught up to One Piece now. Yes, I am caught up. Igor is great. I'm related. But yeah, Igor's fire. We have Bad Girls Club. Attention Deficit. The song with J. Cole and Melanie Fiona. Is Wale? 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 Wally? It's WALE. WDFA. I have Web, XV. Oh man, I really used to like this dude. I know you guys know who Vizzy is. He's so fucking fire. I used to really like him. I think he supposed to put out The Kid with the Green Backpack a long time ago, but I used to fuck with him a lot, man. Cause he used to make like nerd Xbox rap, and I like that kind of shit. Then there's 2 Mellow, 3 Moon, then a bunch of Japanese characters I cannot read, so I don't know who the fuck they are. But let's click on. There, boom, it's a One Piece song. What One Piece song is it? Let's find out. I like the song. I like the song. I don't have Paramore on my phone, but I like Paramore. Paramore is one of those groups too. If I heard a song from them, I like it, but I haven't taken the time on my own to really engage. Yeah. I know it's not the convo, but what I think of the Kumo's backstory, I don't love it. It's really not. I kind of reread it on my own. It's fine. I just think that Oda's up to his old tricks, and I wish that he would get a new gimmick instead of the overly suffering merchantry that he does with each and one of his flashbacks. I'm very tired of it, so it's kind of played out to me. That's my best answer. I plan up again. I'm doing ranking the One Piece series. The Four Emperor Saga probably next Thursday. Around 7 p.m. Brago has said he's in. Jay said he's in, but he can't stay. Virgo said he's in, but he'll be an hour late. Sensei LeGlove is in. Dritz told me he's getting surgery or something, so I don't know if he'll be around. And Daniel might have like Glam or someone in there. So I reached out to Sensei Sin. He never answered me. Oh, you know what? I'll message Matt and see if Matt wants to join. But yeah, we'll do that. You got any Uyama Hitoro? Nah, put me on, bro. I'm here for it. Put me on. It's gonna be a whole lot of music in this motherfucker. That's probably why I'm running out of space on my goddamn phone. Cause I noticed all of my apps have gone to like the cloud. Cause I've been downloading so much music, and I'm stealing it. So, I've actually streamed a lot longer than I was supposed to. I plan on going like an hour and a half. Oh, Pat will be there. Oh, you know what? I forgot to hit him up. That's my. I'm fake for that. Let me hit up Pat for that for sure. But yeah, this was fun. I enjoy being able to get away from the manga and the anime sometimes, man, and really just talk about like music, real world stuff, whatever. Like this was therapeutic. This did a lot for me. I needed this. I'm happy that I did it. All right, I'm gonna shower. Have a good rest of the stream. I'm gonna come. We gotta talk. We gotta get the relation station off the ground for real. And I actually been writing down some ideas in here. We're gonna talk though. I'm gonna hit you on the weekend. No more of this sad boy shit. We getting some fucking shit done, bro. But yeah. Oh no, I'm not. I'm. Before y'all go though. Before y'all go. We gonna raid the Empire. I don't know what this means, but thank you for that. We're gonna raid the Empire. Show Simi some love. He playing some Buse Fury. Booze Fury. Who's Bew? Who the fuck is that? Do I like Lotus Flower by Wale? I don't know. I'm gonna listen to it right now. I'm gonna listen to it right now. Lotus Flower. Wale's like, again, he's the opposite. If it's his song, I don't like him, but if he's on someone's verse, I think he's fire. Thank you guys for coming through. Be safe.